Suaranya kan nih? Cek dulu, ada suara nggak? Oke, aman. Yo, what's up guys, balik lagi di welcome back di live stream pada malam Sabtu ini guys ya. Dan kita lanjutkan lagi game Lost Judgment kita ya, kayak waktunya bekerja ya, Pak Detektif udah libur lama nih, let's go. Oke, sambil gue baca, saya udah masuk ide di Vivaldi dan belum ya, karena di Lost Judgment, dan selamat malam juga untuk kalian berdua ya. Akhirnya bisa lanjut juga ya. Let's go, Bapak Yagami, misalnya ya, membalas dendam. Bekerja bukan balas dendam, jangan membalas dendam ya. Kita di sini untuk menghukum. Oke. Ya dulu. Ini pakai apa? Inggris. Oke. Inggris ya. Oke, continue. Let's go. Bapak. Oke. Sini ya. Kali kita ngapain sih? Gua agak-agak lupa deh karena nggak pernah nyentuh game ini ya. Alright, lanjut aja ya. Salah kan. Let's go.
Well, now that's something. Looks like we're finally starting to see the whole picture.
Halo guys. Suaranya kemeresek di telinga gua. Nah, gua ini dulu ya. Gua ulangi dulu ininya, maksudnya game capture-nya ya. Agak mengganggu di telinga saya, Pak. Oke, tenang aja. Saya masih jalan kok. Ini aja yang gua ini ulangi. Nah, mungkin ini dah lumayan aman. Kemeresek di telinga gua. Oke.
Kuwana-san, or rather
Nah, ini
Kitakata-sensei, huh?
udah lumayan.
And his students helped Ihara murder Mikoshiba. But there's still some things that
Biasa
doesn't
risiko
explain.
pakai Elgato pasti
Like
kayak
what?
gitu itu.
Like, why does RK keep going after Kuwana-san? You think that's weird too, right, Yagami-san?
Yeah. That's the piece of the puzzle that'll lead us to why Sawa-sensei got killed.
Voila.
Before they came to Ijincho, RK was originally looking for Shinya Kawai. But when they found out he might have been killed, they suddenly shifted gears to Kawana. So what are they trying to accomplish?
We can guess all we want, but that's not gonna get us anywhere. Shouldn't we ask someone in RK directly? They're strengthening their numbers in Ijincho as we speak.
The goons at the bottom rung aren't going to be in the know on that, though. Though if Akatsu or Soma were around, then we might get somewhere.
That's true.
Sitting around here won't get us any further. I'm gonna head into the city for a bit. I'm quick on my feet. That's about all I have going
Kita
for
harus juga bergerak ya, bekerja. Kita
How
cuma diem
modest
aja,
of you.
tidak akan menghasilkan
Yeah,
apa-apa.
don't say that,
ya.
Yagami-shi. Otherwise, what ground do we have to stand on?
Itu benar sekali, Pak Yagami. Oke. Masih belum kebuka, tinggal 2 doang. Kita berkeliling. Oh ya, Sugino ya. Ya, kalau gitu kita kencan sekali guys ya. Di atas ini. Oh, the moment pas me malpon. Ya tahu dong. Ya, hampir aja. Malam gang, dikira nggak live. Live dong.
Hello?
It's Shirosaki.
Malam
You have
juga.
a minute, Yagami-san?
Aha.
Yeah, what's up?
I was thinking back on our interview with Ihara-san, and something he said isn't sitting right with me.
Mumpung ada waktu jadi
So
bisa
I
live.
wanted to ask your opinion.
Yeah.
Which part felt off?
The The part about Kawana approaching other bullying victims besides the Harasan to offer
Karena
revenge.
nggak terlalu sibuk-sibuk juga
The
sih.
Harasan also
Kerjaannya
mentioned
nggak
that most of
terlalu
them rejected his offer, but
ini
never went
waktu
to the
banyak,
police either.
jadi ya bisa lah
Yeah,
di Battleline.
Well, when
Agak
the police
santai,
believe
agak
Kawana
santai.
killed his own student, Shinya Kawai, I mean.
Shinya Kawai.
Tormented by his beliefs, Mitsuru Kusumoto's leap left him in a coma to this day. That event was the catalyst for Kawana's actions. So wouldn't he have
Oke.
approached his parents about revenge too?
Iya sih, kita udah tahu guys ya. Yang mendasari si Kawana kan yang muridnya yang lompat dari lantai atas tuh ya, dari atap ini. Oh iya, ini ibunya ya. Ibunya si anak yang lompat itu guys, gitu. Nah dari ini yang mulai membuat si Kawana jadi melakukan tindakan seenaknya sendiri tuh ya, pakai hukum rimba. Itu bapaknya kenapa itu? Pak, kok pada lari kenapa nih? Telat kereta domba.
With her level of influence and power, wouldn't it be possible that she ordered RK to silence Kawana? Which would explain
Ayo,
how
dua orang
RK's
itu jodoh,
actions are
guys.
being controlled, wouldn't it?
And you think it's Reiko Kusumoto?
You don't
Kalau
think
main
life
motor,
ministers
motor,
control
Mbak.
criminal organizations from the shadows? You know very well the answer to that.
Ya bapaknya ngapain
Yeah.
jadi
Tsukumo's actually
belum
looked into her
AI-nya
before.
belum dilatih
I'll talk to him
untuk
about it right now.
mengetahui
Yeah,
ini
this
ya,
is genius,
cara
sorry,
menghindari
son.
motor dan
This could lead us right to who's controlling RK.
Wis.
Quite a compliment coming from
Apaan?
you. I feel better already.
Atau mereka lagi buat konten guys ya.
Don't sweat it. I'll call you if I find anything out.
Stuck ya, apa bug di dunia nyata ya. Ini tuh. Bug in real life ya. Ding 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 ding. Coba kita kalau begini. Kita bantu aja lah. Ayo Bu, sini Bu. Saya bantu Bu. No. Tinggal gitu aja kok. Ini bapaknya juga nih. Oh. Ngeprank dia guys, kurang ajar gue. Gue lo bisa balik kata dia gue. Oh emang gak tahu ini bapaknya nih. Mau dibantuin mau ternyata ngeprank guys. Wah kacau. Kita pacaran dulu lah. Ini malam 1 gitu, masa nggak pacaran? Nah. Kasih nih. No. Babits. Yang tinggi pakai pita biru. Ya, itu aja. Tengok lah. Ya udahlah, betting aja lah. Udah lama nggak betting ya. Mukanya kayak gak semangat banget dah. Betting deh, males. Mukanya males banget guys. Atau capek kerja mungkin enggak ya, nggak suka ini. Harus sih ada pilihan lain shopping gitu loh.
Alright.
Ya, kita para laki itu biar tahu shopping tuh kayak apa gitu. Kasih shopping kayak apa kayak yang bener-bener cewek gitu loh. Yang dulu udah pernah yang main capit gitu ya. Nah itu boleh lah, itu masih oke. Ini kan cowok ini mak. Atau enggak tembak-tembakan tuh bisa tuh sama cewek tuh. Atau enggak yang lagi sering ini yang mukul apa tuh yang ada nilai tuh kayak mukul annya tinju tuh. Nah makanya gitu dong. Harusnya tambahan baru gitu. Ini mah yang show off mah Yagami doang.
Nice.
Cewek sih langsung bosen lah gini-gini ya. Kalau diajak kencan kayak gini pasti sih bosen sih. Ya mungkin bertahan lama mereka. Atau enggak nonton bioskop kayak kan ada teater gitu loh. Wahai Sega tambahin ya. Kalau ntar ini semoga aja di Yakuza 8 sih. Tambahin gitu fitur kencannya gitu di ini banyak yang buat hangoutnya jadi biar nggak 2 doang. Gimana nonton doang ini, dia tadi paling nonton sambil kerja guys. Dia bawa laptopnya kerja kak, nonton Yagami ya. Nah, biarlah dia main-main no. Gue kerja gue lebih penting. Coba dia ngurus, lihat lu main ini, ya kan? Sekali lagi ya sih, kita sekarang main dark. Nah ini baru nih. Ini bisa karena dia ikut main ya. Kalau tadi kan gak ikut main, dia nonton doang. Setidaknya ada interaksi lah inilah. Tetap warm up sih yang gak cepet ya.
Pretty sure I've got this.
I'm not gonna hold back.
Kok kenceng amat. Yap. Ngalah nggak sih guys? Nggak ya, nggak usah ngalah ya. Sama cewek tuh jangan ngalah ya. Kalau waktu gini sih susah untuk ngalah ya. Ya awal kita seriusin dulu ya kan? Biar ada inilah ibaratnya tantangannya buat dia. Kasih lockdown. Terakhir, aduh meleset gitu kan. Guys, ya Allah, cakep nih kalau serius. Apa neng? Ngebul dia pak. Triple nggak tuh?
Nice.
Impressive.
Oke. Di sini gampang dan besar 5. Yang susah. Iya, betul. Aku belum nyoba yang kedua kali sih, tapi emang susah.
Nice.
Gua mau triple kasur. Apalagi kalau udah dapat miracle dart sih, ini sini makin gampang. Aduh.
Nice.
Like a
Cuma buat naikin ke tempat saja. Gue belum nyentuh banget loh. Gue belum nyentuh sama sekali Royal 05 Royal loh. Semenjak terakhir main yang live stream kemarin. Pokoknya untuk biasanya udah sampai ya ke yang kita terakhir ya. Jadi ntar kalau pas waktunya di Seria udah bisa lanjut tapi di PS5 ya.
Oke.
Udah gua sampaikan sana. Udah beres ya untuk personal 5-nya. Itu. Personal 5 apa? Tel Beserianya. Kemana nih? Oh, ya habis lah. Gitu guys ya, itu yang udah.
Nice.
Coba gue kayak agak ini banget lama apa ya? Akhir-akhir ini menyentuh kenapa agak malas gitu. Malah gue nyentuhnya malah War sih. War Reunion sama Beseri ya. Beseri gara-gara pengen nyampein ke cerita yang udah kita lalui ya, yang di live stream yang pas kacau balau itu ya.
Guess that's it.
thought I'd do better.
Sorry dek. Mbak, iya. Mbaknya segitu amat melihat. Halo mbak, B aja mbak. Gitu kan. Oke. Sekali hadiah lagi dia bisa level 2 sih guys. Rugi amat kalau diajak ini sih terus dia nggak level up gitu. Nih bebas lah, lu udah punya toh. Level 2. Oke, ada misinya akhirnya. Let's go.
Tsukino-chan.
Tsukino-chan. Alright. Oh, dia baru aja nyelesain desainnya dia ya. Terus berarti udah selesai dong untuk yang cherry version. Website yang harus ini ya dengan ceria-ceria ya, padahal sekolahnya lagi ada duka apa ya, lagi berkampung.
Okay.
Started working on series version like Fujita Sensei had mentioned. Oh, agak beda ya. Jadi dua orang nih agak gimana gitu ya, yang disuruh sama kepala sekolahnya kan Bu siapa gitu namanya, ya kan? Dia mintanya yang ceria-ceria guys. Nah sedangkan Pak Fujita tuh mintanya yang agak serius gitu loh. Tapi ternyata diomelin ya yang kemarin tuh.
Will you?
Perhaps we can even conference presentation sih. Harusnya bisa ya.
Gotcha.
Foto lagi.
Okay.
Probably we can find budget apa? Cewek dance. Nah, kalau cewek mah dance, yeah. Banyak noh, isinya cewek tok.
Incredible.
Akhirnya live kemarin nungguin Pokemon malah nggak live bro. Waduh kemarin nggak bisa bro, gue capek banget sumpah. Gue sebenarnya sih pingin live sih, cuma badan sama mata berat banget dah gue sih. Akhirnya milih istirahat aja. Loh, ayo. Berangkat woy. Nah gitu ya. Gue tahu terus kena during the day lah. Gue milih apa sih tadi? No just yet, I'm all set. Lu udah dong. Well maybe this is best timing for busy zona rabbit. We can try later. Walah. Siang hari berarti ya, sama malam. Ya wes lah. Ini masih terlalu pagi mungkin guys. Atau ini siang ya? Oke, berarti ntar malam aja ya. Berarti kita, lo kok pulang lagi? Ini apa-apa pulang. Ini keren juga kayaknya sebenarnya sini orang nih. Oh tadi nunggu ya berarti ya. Mesik bapak-bapak ibu-ibu sekalian mesik ya. Bukan salah saya udah misi. Kalau ketabrak berarti ya sudah. Pulang lagi. Wah tadi progresnya udah aku kasih tahu guys ya, Bekerja udah kita bisa lanjutin untuk PS yang di PS5 tapi ya.
Yagami-san.
Ceritanya udah sampai sesuai dengan yang di versi PC yang terakhir kita itu.
I figured you'd be out in the town until
Udah,
evening.
itu.
Well, the day's not over yet. I need you to look into Riko
Progressnya ya.
Kusumoto again. She might be the one behind Okey.
Really?
Yeah. Can you pull up the picture of her you showed me last time?
Jadi ntar kalau seumpama nih udah ada yang tamat ya, kita bisa langsung lanjut ke serinya. Kalau sekarang kan kuotanya udah keisi sama ini ya. Ya udah, ini dulu kan si reunion cepet tau.
Okay. Take a look
Ya
at this,
reunion dulu lah,
Yagami.
kita selesaiin
Riko
mungkin habis
Kusumoto
reunion
became
baru lah
vice
Bekerja
minister
ntar.
just recently. It hasn't even been a
Berarti
full
tetap
year
udah
yet.
gua ini itu
Looks
sesuai
like she's
dengan
still
itu tuh.
got a good rep.
Yang Nightbot yang
Yeah, there's
tertulis
almost
di
no
situ kayak gitu.
criticism of her out there.
The Ministry Revolution.
Itu jadwalnya ya.
Bureaucracy.
Untuk kalian semua kalau
Golden
ingin
parachutes don't
tanya
fly with
jadwalnya itu
Kusumoto.
yang udah ditulis sama
Go
Nightbot.
her. Vice Minister is pretty high up there, yeah?
Big
Wah, gua
time.
kurang pasang komen.
If she
ya.
really did take Kawana up on his offer, silencing him would be the quickest way to save her skin. And in that case, she'd need some kind of connection to Okey.
Some kind of connection? A bit vague, no?
Fair enough, but RK already took an innocent life while hunting Kawana down.
Right. And after killing Sawa-sensei, they tried to kill me too. Still, no matter how dangerous the gang,
Karena Anda
murder
udah
is the
terlalu
risky
banyak
proposition.
tahu, ye.
Then again,
Gitu.
if someone's pulling the strings, they have a lot less to worry about.
Kalau
Especially if
Jeremy ini
that someone
tamat
is
nanti
Vice
ganti
Minister
Jaguja
status.
Zero.
Well, the internet's
Kan
not
Kaito
gonna give us
dulu.
much else.
Emang nggak ingin ini,
How
nggak
about we
lanjut
do our
Kaito.
usual thing? Go
Katanya
straight to the
langsung
source.
Kaito.
Maybe we
Apa
should.
langsung jadi Jaguja Zero?
Would it really be that easy to get a meeting with someone like her?
Mitsuru Kusumoto
Masih
is
ikut
still in
aja sih.
coma, right?
Yes.
If he's in a hospital, we can catch her by
Boleh.
surprise there.
Kalau nggak keduluan
Iya,
nama Isin ya.
That might work.
Tapi kalau keduluan nama Isin ya
What's this now?
Let's
main
wait.
Isin aja.
Breaking news from the net. It says manhunt for Sawa Sensei's murderer.
And
It's
Eh?
hitting the network news too. The person they're after is...
Wanted for the murder of private school teacher Yoko Sawa in her own apartment, Kanagawa PD
Pakai
is
Sweet
conducting
Land,
a
bro.
search for the
Katanya
suspect,
rawan layar
self-proclaimed
bergaris.
handyman Yu Kitakata.
Why are they looking
Gue
for
enggak, gue
Kawana?
pakai OLED sih.
Shouldn't they be after Soma?
Katanya rawan layar bergaris, tergantung ya gimana mainnya sih, harusnya sih. Gimana orangnya makainya ya. Kalau bisa kayak gitu sih. Soalnya sih rata-rata yang gue kenal ya, temen gue sih aman-aman aja sih. Udah berapa tahun dia punya itu, lebih dari 2 tahun malahan. Dia beli 2000 berapa tuh, awal-awal keluar dia beli, sampai sekarang berapa tahun berarti tuh? Awal berapa tuh keluarnya? Yang Sweet Light tuh kapan? Tahun berapa? Kok dia awal-awal itu keluar dia udah beli, sampai sekarang aman-aman aja, ngedrift juga kagak ya, walaupun dia jarang, dia sering pakai. Nggak terlalu ini sih mainnya, main game-game santai sih sebenarnya sih. Ya
If
kayak
Kawana-san was caught on
Pokemon,
camera,
Harvest
then
Moon
surely some
gitu.
arcade thugs were as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Karena dia kalau main yang Sweet
Well,
yang
then,
agak-agak
I should've
ini,
been in the footage
mungkin dia
too.
pakai yang OLED-nya dia sih.
The police only seem
2019
to want
berarti ya
Kawana, but why?
3 tahun
Guess
berarti
we'll have to
dah.
ask them ourselves.
Aman-aman aja,
Detective Watanabe
nggak
from
bergaris juga.
Kanagawa PD.
Tergantung
He was
sama
the guy in
pemakaiannya
charge
juga
when
sih.
she was murdered.
Atau enggak mungkin pas main gini dia ketimpa mungkin.
Yeah, I guess it has.
Bisa jadi tuh ada
Do you
kena
have any
benturan
evidence that Kawana killed Sawa
dari
Sensei?
muka atau dari jidatnya dia, jadi ada garisnya mungkin sih ya. Kalau kita pakai imajinasi ngarang ya. Kan biasanya kan kalau orang
But I
gimana
saw
gini kan
Soma
sambil
holding
tiduran
ice
kan
pick of
kadang
Sawa Sensei.
ada
Plus, there were
energi
arcade
yang
footprints all
hilang
over
dari
the
tangan
scene.
ya, tiba-tiba
So why is
lepas
Kawana
gitu
the
kan.
suspect?
Lumayan tuh.
Because the big boys with big balls at
Cukup
HQ
buat
said so.
sadar ya.
Maybe we'll get you
Yang
anywhere.
ngantuk langsung melek gara-gara
So
ketimpa
this is all
switch ya.
just pressure from upstairs?
Karena
What is
OLED
going
sih
on
karena
here?
gede sih
Why are you so bent out of shape?
nggak kurang bisa ini sih dinikmati sih kalau sambil tiduran.
So stick your private investigator
OLED
shop
nggak kena
somewhere else.
burn tuh.
You know, you
Vita
sound pretty bent out of shape
V2
yourself.
OLED kena burn
Where are you
sepi.
right now?
Enggak sih, gua masih aman
I
ya.
was thinking maybe we could meet up. How's a free
Masih
pass to
aman.
bitch about your work sound?
Berarti berapa
Boleh,
jam
San?
ada main tuh
On the
sampai
phone
kayak
in
gitu?
person, there's nothing I can tell
Atau
you.
enggak mungkin pas kapasitas udah mulai ini atau enggak?
Yagami,
Kalau
I
gamenya
managed to
berat
focus
sih nggak
in on the
mungkin
background
ya.
noise from your phone call.
Mungkin
Despite all the
waktu pas
interference,
Anda
I have a
main
good
itu
idea
udah
of Nabe-san's location.
mulai
What?
penuh atau gimana,
Seriously?
terus
He's on the main
dipaksakan
drag in
mungkin ya.
Chinatown. If you go now, I'm sure you'll find him.
But
Dan itu
is he
bisa
even gonna listen to you?
membuat
Won't
mesinnya
matter if I
jadi
miss him because we sat here wondering.
ini kan bekerja
Yagami
lebih berat
Detective
kan,
Agency, quick on its feet indeed.
karena dia harus membaca banyak hal.
Can't compete with
Bisa
that.
jadi tuh. Paling hati-hati sama analognya ya. Kalau ngedrift udah nggak bisa dibetulin. Kalau dari normal kan kalau Joy-Con rusak tinggal beli third party controller Joy-Con lagi. Yup. Makanya gue beli tuh yang Hori ya. Oke. Harganya juga nampol sih. Ya udah malam hari. Loh. Berarti itu belum bisa ya misi yang ini ya. Oh si Jono. Berarti kan tim kaptennya. Oh. Ya wis lah, kita ini dulu lah ya. Ngurusin ini ya. Atau kan bisa ntar bisa lagi kan. Jadi so far masih aman sih kalau OLED ya di gua ya. Gak sampai burn tuh. OLED gak bisa pakai third party controller. Lights. Gak tahu juga ya. Harusnya sih bisa sih harusnya ya. Cuma yang Bluetooth pastinya. Kalau docking kan dia gak punya docking. Mau nggak mau cari yang Bluetooth. Ya. Oke, langsung ketemu.
Yagami, why are you here?
Jalan Pak,
hey,
mau
Nabe-san.
menikmati Chinatown.
You were...
Siapa nih?
Sakurai?
Sakurai.
Oh, right.
I take it you didn't just happen to be in the neighborhood.
Let's
Yeah.
just say some friends of mine have a real keen sense of smell. Something stinks about the cops here.
Wow.
Excuse me, pal.
Ada
Sawa case.
pisi-pisi bau-bau amis-amis
Or are
di
you
polisinya
just
guys.
keeping me in the dark?
Oh.
This isn't the place to talk about
Yeah.
that.
Woi, main pegang-pegang, hehehe, jaga jarak,
I
jaga
get the
jarak,
feeling something's
jaga
keeping
jarak,
you
gak
guys
gitu
from doing
mainnya,
your jobs.
ya, gak gitu
And I don't have to
mainnya.
listen to you.
You want to say that
Mine.
again?
Sakurai, I gotta hit the can. Head back to the
Jadi
station.
dia tuh kata si Yagami kayaknya kalian ini mantau-mantau
Ini
saya
detektif
ya dari
Yagami.
kegelapan, dari
looking
bayang-bayang ya.
Yeah, good call.
Then let's.
Ikannya pakai ini, pakai yang Bluetooth, Bung Tito, pakai Bluetooth dong.
What's he up to?
Kalau yang USB nggak punya dock jadi nggak bisa. Bisa nggak sih? Jangan. Pakai USB converter gitu bisa nggak ya? Tapi ya,
That spot you brought me
entar
to.
waktu
Very
ngecas
romantic.
cabut juga ya.
Well, we're about to have a shitty conversation. Might as well do it
Bikin-bikin udah beli sweet light kalau rawan rim dan masalah
Do the cops
lainnya.
really believe Kawana is responsible for
Apalagi
Sawa
ada
Sensei's
tipe-tipe
death?
orang gamenya game ini
We'd
ya,
be looking for him if we weren't
game-game yang barbar juga ya.
warrant.
To arrest Kawana?
His real name's Yu Kitakata. He's been using a fake. And he services
Mana ya?
right at the murder scene of his former student. In my eyes, he was suspicious.
Kalau mau
enough.
sih ya nambah dikit lagi beli
about
OLED.
Soma from
Harusnya
Arcade?
udah turun sih OLED
He should have
harusnya.
been spotted on the nearby cameras too. Like when he entered her apartment.
He wasn't.
Kalau emang agak khawatir
How's
sama
that
LED ya.
possible?
Let me rephrase. There's no footage that had RK anywhere near it.
Aku babar main bola fighting game. Nah itu makanya.
The moment
Wah.
Mikoshiba's murder
Kalau
went
nggak
down,
mau LED beli
higher-ups
P2 Jana tuh versi 2 tuh udah lumayan Bu Tito.
had a handle on
Itu bisa tuh pakai
Tokyo PD.
pakai apa tuh?
Did really hard.
Pakai
After that murder
third
footage
party
came out,
controller,
really stirred shit up.
pakai Virtual 2
Sawa
aja,
Sensei's case
nggak
has
terlalu
discretion
berat
too. Someone at the top is
dan
trying to keep details
enak kok
under
buat
wraps.
tiduran juga.
They think it'll work even in this day and age.
Dan sama aja malah
You're saying the
malah kan
whole
lebih
force
ringan
is in
aja.
on a cover-up?
Started with the footage.
Mending
from
V2-nya
Sawa's apartment.
mirip-mirip kan harganya V2 sama LED.
Any footage that had the arcade guys tagged in it is totally wiped.
Tuh ada opsi tuh kalau emang mau yang
Erase
main
the
game
footage.
Switch.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
OLED bisa pakai USB, ada dockingnya soalnya. Yang OLED tapi yang V2 ya.
Even the parts where you show up are long gone.
Oh serius.
Before and after, the only person that the cameras pin the crime on is Kawana
Ini
himself.
biasanya ada kamera pin.
Who would go so far to erase the footage? Who would do something like that?
It's time to let it go, Yagami. Mikoshiba's case and Sawa Sensei's case, they're closing the book.
Wah guys,
The loose ends, this is the shitty part.
ada yang menghapus
Kawana has
semua bukti guys.
What?
As soon as they track him down,
Dan Kawana meninggal pada insiden itu katanya.
blame it on negligence. They'll say he resisted arrest and died in the struggle, I guess. Someone clearly wants Kawana gone.
Lah itu siapa itu San?
Power to do it.
Come on. Who could have that power?
Kawana is clearly a target of someone higher up. Even if he sees it coming, he won't be able to stop it. As far as I'm concerned, the case is closed. You wouldn't
Jadi ada
understand it
orang
until
yang
you know
punya
the force.
kekuatan dan posisi tinggi guys.
Rotten to the core.
Jadi mengatur semua itu agar kasusnya ditutup kata dia.
As for me,
Jadi semua
I'll stick to
footage,
the cut and dry cases
semua
for a while.
bukti-bukti yang udah dikumpulkan tuh dihapus semuanya.
That's bullshit. You'll shut the lid on the
Wah
trash.
balik jadi nol lagi
Smell
dong.
the rot coming from inside and go on pretending it's justice? And then you call that being an
Oh
honest cop?
ngamuk lah. Apa ini? Katanya membela keadilan. Oke, pasti ada yang ngawasin ya kayak
Never
gini ya.
did answer the question, Yagami-san. Who had the authority to erase the
Tuh, siapa yang wewenang untuk ngapus security kamera tuh?
dead so bad that they do it inside?
Even if I told you, what the fuck could you do about it, detective? Smart ass!
Oke, tak dulu ya.
Leave it alone,
Gue baca setelah ngurusin Pak Nabil ini ya.
Is that your call?
Aduh, gila sih guys.
Well, I I'll be the judge of
Emang lo judgment banget nih.
Piece of shit! I've had enough!
Tapi dia juga gak bisa apa-apa sih. Man, si Pak ini juga pusing. Dia mau ini. Ya lah Pak dipukul. Aduh tuh. Buset. Boleh. Gua mau pemanasan dulu ada. Wah, darahnya lapis 3 dong. Woi, au. Woi, nyemplung bos, meninggal bos, gak bisa renang, woi. Yagami lagi kena emosi jiwa, ya kan? Dia beremosi, dia sampai lupa kalau renang. Ternyata kutukan Adol Christine sampai sini. Juh, guys. Mas Yagami, emosi boleh, tapi jangan lupa cara renang, woi. Duh, penyakit Adol yang dibawa. Biar Adol aja lupa cara berenang, lu gak usah. Mana nih guys ini orang gitu? Ya. Sekarang dia penyakit orang tua dia punya apa? Boyon apa? Mana nih detektif ini? Berapa hari gue tinggal udah separah ini dia. Awe. Aduh. Wah, ini. Gua ada kedai. Atau nggak boleh cepet-cepet tuh? Kok isi? Kok jadi isi? Kepencet dan jadi isi loh. Oh. Iya tahu, makanya gue pukulin. Oh, jadi gak ini. Mati lagi kan? Biar normal. Kurang tantangan nih. Mana ininya? Kok jadi ini easy? Wih, tadi gue continue doang loh. Jadi easy pak. Nah, pakai aja dulu nih. Ya. Cuma gak mau tadi baterainya tak lama. Di mode handle-nya bisa main sampai 7 jam tanpa dicas buat main game. Nah itu, kunci tuh bisa jadi ini. Jadi pilihan nih. Wah ininya nurun sih guys. Gara-gara oke aja tadi tuh. Gua nggak terima sih. Ntar abis ini gua ini aja deh. Baru balik ntar obrolannya balik lagi tuh. Ya udah. Ini mau sini ya. Wah gara-gara tadi oke aja lu. Gua nggak lihat. Oke aja. Ini balik juga ini ya, nggak bisa ya. Di load nggak bisa sampai sini ya. Ada autosave nggak? Wah ada autosave ya. Gua nggak mau guys, jadi nggak enak. Sorry ya. Gara-gara aek gue konten. Oke aja tadi. Malah jadi isi, gue gak baca nih. Gue juga emosi jiwa nih jadinya nih. Berarti ini ya. Gimana gitu jadinya? Ini ke Chinatown. And sorry guys, kurang gimana gitu. Udah kebiasaan normal. Dikasih easy. Jadi nggak nikmat. Oke, dari sini kita skip aja ya. Dan langsung berantem. Bisa kan? Salah. Ini juga udah. Berantem aja.
Erase the footage. Are you serious? Yeah. You heard me. Kawana leaving her place is all that's left. Even the parts where you show up are long gone. Before and after, the only person that the cameras pin the crime on is Kawana himself. Who would go so far to erase the...
Oke, ini udah.
Dead son of a bitch!
Nah, ini baru.
Let's play it by ear.
Ya, jadi agak nyerang dulu guys. Nah, gini loh. Apaan? Gua udah di belakangnya dia. Oke, ini dia nih. Nah, kayak gitu tadi apa? Untung ada bantuan dari angin. Oh, iya. Sakit, Pak. Sakit. Ayo, Pak, sini, Pak. Awas, awas. Woi. Oh, isi, Pak. Woi. Woi. Lihat. Wow, nyerang siapa, Pak? Waduh, sorry. Hei. Uppercut. Emosi jiwa ini tadi, penuh dengan emosi.
They broke the lock before the Salazar's place. That's when Soma came in.
Gara-gara lupa renang aja nih orang nih.
I'm sure she was terrified. They were pointing an ice pick at her. When I found her, her eyes were still open. I could see the tears. Yet the police are going after Kawana instead of Soma. And the cops that were there know he isn't a suspect, but say their hands are tied. So it'll be my voice you hear instead of
Ya
hers.
udah kelihatan yang
When they
bunuh
come to
siapa
silence
ya?
me, I'll
Yang
know
malah
who the
diincer malah si
perpetrators are.
Kawana. Jadi poin utamanya.
I hear you. You're probably right.
And if you have any idea who might be pulling the strings, I need you to tell me before it's too late.
Ulang juga Pak kita datang.
Is there anyone on the force
Mungkin
who
sih
would want
Pak
Kawana
Nabe
dead?
ini pingin ya nyelesain masalah ini ya, cuma
The moment we open
lagi-lagi kayak Lloyd lah ya, kayak Lloyd spesialis bilang kan ada dinding yang menghalangi gitu loh.
They didn't point to your guy's
Itu
Soma.
perintah ya.
They named you Kitakata.
27 hari tamat Sky Trilogy. Buset, cepet banget sih. Oh, berbulan-bulan
You were the first to the scene.
baru tamat semuanya.
Biggie was pulled the
Anda
suspect.
27 hari doang tamat Sky Trilogy dong.
Where did the
Ngeri.
info about Kitakata come from?
Speedrun.
Not sure. But the National Police Agency said it came from public security.
Public security.
Public security. Ya karena cuma achievement dan main story aja. They don't hunt criminal especially. Bukannya achievement malah apa itu musuh bos aja. Oh,
Why is
dihindarin
public
musuhnya.
security involved in Sawa-sensei's case?
Seems they were interested in Arcade's criminal.
Bekas speedrun cuma gitu ya yang main series yang
You know how
speedrun.
after the Tojo clan disbanded, the criminals started going underground?
Tahu gue.
Well, public security would rather
Kita tahu guys ya.
Arcade roam free
Tojo
and
kan
bust
bubarnya gimana gue tahu.
monitor them, quietly gives them intel on criminal movements. And even if you catch these guys, no one will just take their
Tapi
place.
tetap pusing aku. Kenapa pusing?
So they want
Ntar
Arcade on
itu-
the streets? Is that why they're brushing Sensei's case under the rug?
If Arcade goes down in one fell swoop over a murder case, they have to find a new source of intel. Purely speaking, from public security's point of view, that is.
Unbelievable.
Not that they'd ever say that out, well, public. If you believe public security,
Pusing nyari apaan?
no way Arcade killed Sawa Sensei.
What the hell? Do they even have a reason?
Not that I'm aware of. On top of that, I asked
Kayaknya
him
hampir
to
mirip-mirip aja deh.
He doesn't have a record.
Kalau
No
nggak salah ingat ya.
bios, no census registry, not even a damn profile pic.
Oh,
Then what does that mean?
Amerika lawan Agate pakai kartu cepo lawan kartu torope gimana nggak sulit itu terbatas ngadain CP aja. Nah,
They have plenty of files on Kuwana to send our way instead.
tapi bisa menang luar biasa dong.
Prime suspect in Sawa Sensei's case too.
Ada kenikmatan sendiri sih.
Doesn't make any
Itu yang gua
sense.
rasakan
Look,
sekarang pas main Good Over Ragnarok juga gitu. Pas lawan Berserker
public
udah
security wants to shut
belum
the curtains on
waktunya.
Sawa Sensei's case with him.
Bisa cuma harusnya
They're
sih
concerned with Kuwana silence.
sedikit nikatin level 1 lagi tuh udah
So that's what you meant
enak
by
sih.
Kuwana having an accident.
Nightmare bang. Oh.
Right. Better to flush your shit than keep a lid on it.
So
Nightmare
who's running
siapa
the
lagi
show at
trilogi
public
ya
security?
emang.
Do they have a name?
Emang
I
ngeri sih.
wasn't told, unfortunately.
Tapi bisa menang
Food chain.
hebat dong. Bisa menang tuh udah Nightmare kita terbatas.
Yeah.
Jadi orang gila.
What
lu.
another speaking.
Makanya saya nggak mau tuh. Anda suruh main Nightmare di
Right. Got it. Call me if anything else comes up.
duologi sama trilogi sih gue
One
malu
of them
sih.
spotted. A witness reported seeing him in Ijincho.
Hard aja di awal-awal udah
He's back here?
ngeri banget deh
Couldn't say for
bikin.
sure.
Kalau nggak hati-hati
Where's he
main.
at?
Fukutokucho in Koreatown where the Komijul hang out. The police are headed there
Fukutokucho.
now.
Komijul?
Apparently it means spider web in Korean. You haven't seen
Ini
it?
istilahnya keterpuaskan kan. Akhirnya menang ya, luapan emosi langsung
I'm not gonna
dar.
say you got that from me.
Mati kau gitu kan.
I don't have much time. You said Kuwana might
Apakah
have an
terucap kata-kata
accident,
itu?
didn't you? I'm sure that's why you're telling me all this.
If you find him, let him know it's public security that's after him. And they mean business.
Oke, kita dapat informasi ya. Setidaknya ya. Rayuan dari Yagami berhasil. Sehingga dia membantu kita, guys. Daerah sini. Isezaki. Oke. Langsung aja kita ke sana, guys. Halo. Oh, udah rame-rame. Wait.
I have an update for you. It
Uh-huh.
seems Kuwana has been spotted in
Dia ada
Ijincho.
Ijincho.
Yeah,
Si Kuwana.
Komijul, right? I'm headed there now.
Jadi Komijul.
Ah, fastidious as ever. But the police have
Oh,
already
berarti-
started locking off Komijul.
Oh, tadi itu bukan si Kuananya meninggal, guys,
They're
tapi
probably gonna
pas
surround
si
the area and
korban
gradually
guru
close
yang
in
siapa
on
si bu guru
Kuwana.
itu meninggal, yang
What's your
ke
plan,
spot
Yagami?
cuma si Kuana
Public
doang,
security is
yang
probably
bukti-bukti
behind.
lainnya di mana
According
si
to Nabe-san,
siapa
once
si
they capture
Soma itu
Kuwana, they'll end up in
sama
an
si
accident.
satunya lagi tuh itu udah dihapus semua tuh. Jadi makanya
Long
si
story short,
Kuana
I
ini
need to find
jadi
Kuwana before the cops do.
bersalahnya karena
You're
cuma
not getting
dia
to
yang
him.
ada gitu yang
I most
tertangkap
certainly
ya.
can.
Karena
For now,
bukti
just keep heading
CCTV
toward
semuanya
Komijul.
dihapus.
In the
Yang
meantime, I'll
berkan
be monitoring
sama
the
si
surrounding
RK
area.
Group tuh
Oh,
udah tidak
and I'll
ada.
dispatch Sugiurashi.
Tapi cuma ada sih
Appreciate
mukanya
that.
Kuana doang. Nah itu jadi polisi makanya ngejar dia juga gitu loh. Karena taunya ya ini buktinya lu doang yang mampir ke rumahnya guru gitu loh ibaratnya. Waduh.
This is
Ngeri ya.
Tsukumo. Yagami, please come in.
Ya
Hey,
Tsukumo.
I
Gue
think
liat
I'm
nih.
in front of Komijul.
Rame tuh ada polisi
Indeed
tuh.
you are. I can see you from the drone.
Hah?
Then you'll
Yeah.
notice the cops block the road. Any way I can get in there?
Not to worry. I've already looked into an infiltration route.
Alright. Gue percaya pada lu. Ya, carikan jalannya.
Better be careful here. Way to go.
Aduh, stealing guys.
The white car that's parked in front of the
Sedikit
barricade.
pikir. Oh ya?
Yeah, I can.
Dari
There's
situ.
a really small gap on the side of the car. You should be able to fit through it. It'll be a tight squeeze, I'm sure, but I have no doubt in your agility.
Ada ngomong enak, woi.
Yeah, but what happens if I get spotted?
Lah ye.
You can leave that part to me.
Oh. Oh, dia pakai suara ya. Itu dia tuh, gue liat dia kata dia kan tadi. Oke, sekarang waktunya guys. Ayo Pak, situ Pak. Lari Pak. Misi. Oke. Gimana? Oh, si Pak ini ya. Ini Pak, duit Pak. Awas, awas, awas. Nah, bapaknya udah ambil duit receh. Gak bisa di-take down. Gak bisa take down polisi guys. Dilarang. Jangan pukul polisi. Ya, tidak boleh.
Go.
Can you see the
Agak tahu ya, saya kira bisa Pak di gitu kan, dibuat pingsan itu loh. Dalam otak saya kayak gitu. Dalam gamenya apa ya? Gak boleh. Enak aja, udah lupa renang mau mukul polisi kata dia. Kata Sega. Gak boleh. Yuk. Oke, berarti cuma boleh lempar koin doang. Nyoba, koin Pak, ambil. Gun game tenju bro. Easy. Ambil Pak. Ambil. Terus gua ke sini. Oke. Si bapaknya. Oh. Kenapa tanda tanya masih ada di belakang gua? Gitu loh. Oh ya udah weh, tanda tanya boy. Kok jadi creepy gitu tanda tanya guys di belakang gitu guys. Ini Pak, ada duit Pak. Oh, ada duit Pak. Oh, iya ada duit Mas. Kemana nih? Lah. Oh hey.
Tsukumo, where should I go from here?
Tsukumo.
Komijul proper seems to be located behind those construction fences. There's one door in the fence, so that's your best bet.
Nih, Om. Gitu, awas. Ini nggak perlu lihat dia, Pak. Wow. Oke. Mana tuh? Look, mana? Look. Oke.
Tsukumo, can I get a hand?
Lu bisa bantu gua
Leave
nggak?
it to me.
Oke. Oh. Enak banget.
Okay.
Oke bro. Oke, jangan lari. Dah, jangan suruh gua bukain juga nih. Wah, suruh buka lagi sih pakai ini sih. Halo. Oke, dia langsung buka sendiri guys. Gak perlu pakai ini nih lockpick. Kalau lockpick sih gue, sumpah. Ini sih deg-degan banget sih.
Tsukumo, keep navigating for me.
Oke,
Let me
kita
know
udah
as
masuk
soon as
di
you find
muncul.
Kawana. Huh?
Padahal Jepang tapi bahasanya ke bahasa Korea ya, muncul. Technical difficulty. Duh. Bisa masuk, bisa keluar dong. Guys. Waduh, kok jadi serem gini? Ada debu-debu ini jadi kayak Film horor nih. Set sepi banget, Pak. Wah, ini kayak kita masuk ke sarang pembunuh ini, guys. Atau enggak kayak di Silent Hill nih. Agak ada orang. Di bawah atau di atas? Gila, ini santai banget nih orang nih. Ini sih. Oh. Gak pernah tahu kalau ada di jebol itu. Atau buka pernah kesini ya? Oh, kita kata sensei.
Come on, get your ass out here.
Relax with the yelling, will you? You're giving away our location.
Jangan ngitik-ngitik. Kelihatan tar, udah situ aja, udah kelihatan tuh. Nah, pulang.
Shh.
Sugiura?
Oke.
Didn't Tsukumo-kun tell you I was on my way?
Yeah, suppose he did.
Yagami-san, all these guys are RK.
Oke, tambah satu orang
Sending
berarti
RK beat the police to
tambah
Kawan.
satu beban nih guys ya.
No, not
Masih
exactly.
beban kita harus.
I just saw some
Kalau dia
cops
kenapa-napa
let
kita
RK guys
selamatin
through.
nih jadinya nih.
But
Mending
it's a
sendirian
wrong-
sih, cuma ya gak ada yang
That'd be
nolongin
crazy,
ya.
wouldn't it?
No, that was no mistake. Some cops are working with RK.
Tuh, beberapa polisi bekerja sama sama RK.
Someone in authority on the force is trying to get rid of Kawana.
Tuh, seseorang dengan kekuasaan ya mencoba untuk menangkap ya, memangsa menangkap si Kuana gitu loh.
Insane or not, I need to get to Kawana
Ya
before
gila atau
RK or
enggak
the
ya
cops do.
gimana lagi?
You know where he is?
I don't.
Oh, kita harus nangkap si Kuana sebelum si RK sama polisi nangkep guys ya.
Does he know someone here?
Kalau Kuana sampai ketangkep mereka bubar nih.
Let's just focus on reaching the top of this place for now.
Tapi kalau ada segera
Aren't
ada
there people from
action
Kocho here?
kombinasi.
Can't be all
Iya sih.
RK.
Itu sih
Maybe we can
membantunya
ask them
cuma
where
ya
Kawana is.
kalau
Worth a shot?
gini kan ya
As
lagi
long
gue
as we
bilang
don't give
ya
ourselves away.
ada beban yang harus di ini gitu loh. Jadi prioritasnya si Yagami jadi 2 gitu loh, nyawanya sendiri, 3 dong, nyawanya sendiri si Kuana sama nyawanya si Sugiura gitu loh, Pak. Pada nggak lihat. Sini lu. Ayo naik. Lo, lihat kelakuan. Dah perasaanku nggak enak sama nih orang nih. Asli. Nggak enak perasaan gua, Pak. Udah kelakuan random nih. Mari. Tuh tembok, lu pengen nembus tembok, ke mana ada pintu sini, boy.
That looks like a lot of RK muscle to me, Yagami-san.
Yeah, but if that many are out searching, the silver lining is that they
Di
don't
sini
have a
tuh mau
lead on Kawana.
memburu, bukan mau nangkep, memburu.
We'll just have to stay one
Orangnya
step ahead
pada
of them.
nafsu membunuhnya kelihatan semua.
So let's go up those stairs.
Lu enak kalau ngomong, kita langsung ke atas. Enak ya ngomong ya. Biasa aja, jalan lebar nih. Ini masih emosi jiwa gue gara-gara lupa renang. Jangan ini aneh-aneh. Gue ini lagi serius ini. Ada-ada aja kelakuannya nih. Ini bisa nih. Ada apa tuh? Gak tahu bisa berguna atau gimana gitu. Aduh. Balik. Tahu nggak arti balik? Oh iya, dia nggak tahu ya. Dia kan bahasa Jepang ya, bahasa Inggris ya. Kita ngomong bahasa Indonesia nggak paham dia. Tuh ditutup.
Looks like this is the highest we can go.
Yagami-san, we've got RK coming in from below too.
Oke, jangan punya pikiran untuk lompat ke situ. Nah, jalan lain aja ya. Cari jalan lain. Jangan bikin tuh jalan. Nah, jalan tuh. Oh. Jalan no. I should jump over there. That's how I can get past. Tuh atas. Oke. Lompat atas terus ke sana. Itu tak kejadiannya ke situ ya. Oke.
Yeah, we should be able to get up from here.
Awas lu. Dia duluan. Oke. Oke, siap. Gue lupa lu ada parkour ya.
Damn, wish I was that nimble.
Wah. Taking challenge gonna be tough. Beda ilmu guys ya. Lalu ini nih. Tang. Oh, sebelah sana ada apa tuh? Baru percaya, Pak. Itu bukan Kaito yang di sini. Kaito sih pilih gelut, Pak. Kaito mah. Motivator. Kita dapat baju motivator. Ya kan? Jadi motivator nih kita nih, guys. Bajunya doang tapi ya motivator ya. Langsung aja. Kalau mau beli itu ya bajunya jangan lupa pesen ya ke Yagami. Dia dapat baju motivator. Ya. Terus turun. Yagami Teguh Golden Wish. Yagami Teguh nggak tuh? Udah lama ya. Gak ada acara lagi ya motivator Golden Wish tuh ya. Oke, naik lagi. Setelah saat termati bukannya setelah jas kemeja putih dasi dan kata-kata mutiara. Oh enggak dong, zaman sekarang kan motivator kan pakai ini Pak, pakai kaos. Nah, kan itu kalau motivator dalam ini ya. Sekarang motivator kan golongannya anak-anak muda ya kan. Apa itu baju kemeja ya kan? Lebih asik pakai baju biasa. Tuh, gini ya. Ya. Agak ngasih tahu kalau ada lompat dulu. Tombolnya telat. Weh. Gue udah sampai situ duluan. Mamang game. Wah, ini kayaknya udah terlalu lama gue gak megang load adjustment nih. Gue diusilin nih di sini nih. Ya. Jarang main nih, gue tadi mainin nih kata gamenya ya kan. Gue jarang main, nah kerjain aja. Gak usah kasih tahu tombolnya ya kan. Tambah emosi sih gue. Lihat. Lo. Tadi dulu. Oh, asem. Bener. Terus lari Pak. Jalan dia seleo ya kan. Lari enggak. Yalah, tinggal ambil bawah gitu. Tolongin apa? Ini udah di atas akhirnya.
Good work, Yagami-san.
Belum tahu nih.
Yo, you guys are Komijul, aren't you?
Huh? Komijul?
Komijul?
Us?
Kami?
What's going on here, man? This place is empty. Lead the way, would you?
Lah ini emang rumah siapa? Kok lu ngatur-ngatur? Gue cuma main-main latihan parkour tadi tuh, kami.
So, take him down?
Ya, harus lah. Ya, cepet lah ya, aja. Deng. Tinggal berapa? Ini? Macam aja. Ya. Waduh. Itu udah mati. Kata Sega lu kan dia ngulti ya kan, ada kesempatan bisa bertahan satu darah dan dia mati gitu. Kata si Sega ya guys ya. Saat ngulti dia akan kebal ya dengan setiap serangan. Itu dan meninggalkan kematian.
Ya,
Jadi
bisa.
darah dia masih
Looks like
bertahan
the top floor's up
1
ahead.
HP kata Cega. Makasih.
There's a room on this side too, though. Might be worth checking out.
Masa gak mati, kurang banget. Waduh udah dipukulin tuh. Tadi dari mana? Sabar lah. Tuh memang sini jalannya. Coba dulu, cari-cari dulu. Siapa tahu ada something gitu yang bisa di apa gitu kan, membantu kita. Tuh kan ada ruangan save. Nah, gitu loh. Bisa nge-save. Kapan lagi gue bisa nge-save, guys? Berarti nah, di atas ada bencana alam nih. Bisa nge-save nih. Jarang-jarang gue nemu lokasi save ya. Perasaan. Iya, kan jarang-jarang kalau udah nyusup-nyusup gini gue nemu lokasi save. Ya, masuk.
Wish we'd had some sign of Kawana-san, but maybe we'll still get lucky?
Ya.
Are you ready to go, Yagami-san?
Berdoa aja sih. Kadang keberuntungan juga diperlukan kayak hal gini-gini nih.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ya. Persiapan oke. Tapi kalau nggak beruntung ya kadang nggak kenal nih. Kayak gini-gini.
Man, where is this fucking guy?
Belakang lu.
It's just taking forever. Yeah.
Oh, Kuana
It's
tuh.
not like anyone else is here. You think the cops got it wrong? Then what do we do? Keep looking? Is there a fucking point?
Pulang aja. Pulang aja biar gue nggak susah-susah gitu.
Let's find out what Arkay's gonna do when they catch Kawana. Are they planning to kill him themselves?
What? You gonna just stroll up and ask him?
Well, I only count 4 of them, so 2 each. Piece of cake.
Berantem lagi, Pak. Satu orang dua kata dia.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
A couple questions for you.
Ini mau nanya nih saya nih, ada pertanyaan nih. Hah?
You with the Komenjua?
They don't even recognize you, Yagami-san?
Well, that's kind of sad.
Oh, bicul.
What's going on
Waduh,
here?
nambah lagi. Ayo lu. Apa toh?
Hah?
Dua.
Yagami-san?
Dua orang,
I
satu
don't
orang
think
dua.
it's just 2 each anymore.
Nah,
Yagami.
4 sekarang.
That's the detective from Kamurocho.
Tuh, kenal lagi nih.
Just get him.
Masnya.
Now, Kirikata.
Duh.
yeah. Let's get it.
Ada yang kenal, guys. Si bapak mulus palanya. Bawaannya gak sehat. Bawaannya gak sehat. Apa itu? Bawaannya gak sehat, bos. Bawa pistol, bos. Gak kederong. Gak kederong. Kok ada halilintar? Siapa tahu aja dia pernah ngisi ini sebelum jadi YouTuber. Jujura 2 4 1 orang 4 orang. Lu gua doang gini. Mana 1 orang 4 orang? 1 orang 8 nih. Ah, tuh urusi. Halo. Bawa pistol bahaya. Aduh, posisi gini gua. Lu ngapain? Babang. Woi. Lu ngapain? Sumpah. Tuh kan bener kan, beban kan guys. Wah, bilang perasaan gue gak enak kalau bawa tuh anak tuh. Bantu kagak, pelongo gie. Mau bantu X apa? Disuruh mukul dia malah kiri kanan. Serang terus. Ini nih. Nah, selalu aja senior yang suruh kerja. Ujung-ujungnya Yagami yang ngurusin. Dia mak gaya-gaya aja. Kayak Usop lu. Dia mangatin doang. Soal-soal dia apa? Ujung-ujungnya ke belakang.
I thought there were more of you guys.
Soal acting dia capek kan. Karena aku gerak ya jadinya. Karena aku tadi kuda-kuda pak. Capek dengan.
What are you gonna do to him?
We were just told to catch him. Not sure what comes after that.
You sure the plan wasn't to kill him?
I said I don't know.
Who gave the order here? Soma?
Tuh, siapa yang ngasih perintah tuh?
It was Akutsu-san.
Akutsu.
Probably on Soma-san's orders though.
Oke, mereka dapat dari Akutsu ya.
Hey, Yagami-san?
Siapa lagi? Oh. Pakai topeng, Pak. Oke.
Hey, how come Ijincho has so many creepy masks?
I was just gonna ask you.
Kuwana's not here.
Huh?
Huh?
That intel was fake. We were the ones who put it out.
You live here? Then you must be Komicho.
Oh, para Komicho.
Normally, it's us hiring the handyman. But this time, it was Kuwana asking the favor.
Huh?
Oh.
To put out false information?
Katanya informasinya palsu, guys. Kuwana nggak di sini
He
ya.
said he wanted
Mereka
to see
yang
what kind
menyebarkan
of
itu ya.
enemy he was dealing with,
Karena Kuwana minta
and how they
tolong.
respond to an eyewitness report. Seeing as how easy police info made its way to these thugs, I'd say he was wise to use caution. Were he any closer, he would have been ensnared by now.
Kalau udah posisi gini sih harus
So
jadi
Kuwana's
rubah
nearby
ya.
watching everything unfold
Pinter
as we speak.
menipu ya.
He's really
Kalau
in
nggak nyawa
Ijincho?
melayang nih.
We'll have to clear the room.
Yang
to
ngejar bukan
discuss
orang
that.
biasa.
Hey, why are you looking at me?
Oh, loh.
Sorry.
Iyo, ya. Ntar Pak saya bawa lagi ya.
As you
Saya
said,
mau
Kuwana's
buat
return to Ijincho.
Bapak
There are
semakin bersinar
benefits to
ya.
being here that only he can explore.
Kita gosok guys.
Where's he hiding out?
Under the protection of Tesso from the Yokohama Lioma. But you're cleared to see him. We already took care of that.
Under protection
Kuwana
Teso.
actually said he'd meet us?
Come on.
Yokohama.
There's a way through the cops don't know. You can get out to the city from there.
That'd be helpful, thanks.
Itu bukannya ini ya?
Guess you're not so bad
Yang di
after all.
Jogja 7 ya?
Bear in
Teso.
mind, you may not leave alive.
Kayak familiar tapi
Come
gue
back.
lupa itu loh.
You were never welcome here.
And never mind.
Sorry Pak. Kan saya mau nyari Kuwana. Dia juga main data-data aja sendiri tuh Sugiora loh.
So, where do we find Kuwana-san?
I'm
Konanya
sure
saya.
the Yuma will lead us to him. Just so happens I've got a brother there named Tessa.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Now let's get there before Kuwana changes his
Kita harus
mind.
ke Liumang guys. Karena tadi dia bilang Teiso yang ini ya melindungi si Kuwana ya. Kata si Kumicul, orang-orang Kumicul tadi tuh. Aduh Bang. Oke, jalan aja dah. Makin menarik kasus ini hanya gara-gara si Kuwana main ini sendiri menyebabkan dia dikejar sama orang yang nggak jelas nih harimaunya nih siapa dia. Tapi yang penting kita tahu dia punya kekuasaan tinggi guys ya, sampai bisa ngatur polisi. Nah, segera mau pemanasan dulu. Halah. Terlalu bawa pistol lo ini. Mamam. Ada lagi dong.
What a waste.
Diturutin muncul semua nih. Aduh, ada yang mulai gitu.
Yeah, let's go.
For real?
Bawaannya makin menarik dulu. Kok makin rame? Allah. Woi, penting. Ya gitu dong. Kalau di sini aja lu gini getol nyerang, tapi kalau ngaku lain.
Really, guys?
Dadah. Ya. Darah pak. Ye. Darah gua kedip-kedip. Yeah.
So, you're Yagami Oniki? Tesso-san told me to let you in.
Okay.
Yagami Aniki?
Will you be
Kayak
coming
panggilan banget
inside?
nama Teso guys.
Sure, let me pass.
This way, please.
Oke. Masuk ke bar itu kan? Harus tepatnya situ ini. Oh iya, mantepannya limbang di sini. Berkedok penjual pangsit sama mie. Oh iya dia ya Teso ya.
Bro, hey man.
Sorry
Welcome
guys,
back, friend.
ingatan gue campur-campur guys.
Do I have to call you that?
Si cakar ya.
Take a seat. And you too, buddy.
This'll be fun.
Itu dia tuh.
And which of your names should we be using for you now? Kawana? Or do you prefer
Kita kata sese. Nah ini yang kelok satu ini juga nih.
And Ijincho, I'm just a Mariel
Gue pengen tahu aja si harimau yang lu senggol tuh siapa?
You're the murder suspect, Kitakata.
Harusnya tuh lu juga nyari tahu kan mulai sekarang loh.
At least that's the story the police top brass are passing down through the ranks. Now why would they say something like that about you?
Calm down, Yagami. How come you never relax?
Masanya udah serius nih.
From the start, and you pretended to not know each other in front of me? If that's the case, you really went all out for me.
Didn't I tell you? The Liumang accepts anonymous requests too.
Cuman dari awal guys ya.
I was the one who
Dia udah
hired
di rekrut sama si Kuana ini.
hiding that.
Grupnya Teso ini ya.
Just how it is. Nothing to get mad over, bro.
Ya
Really
udah.
aren't hiding anything? Did you tell him all you've done?
He's a former high school teacher who's going around killing bullies. Can't be much more to hide than that. Do you need any more convincing?
Yang bunuh bu guru Kuana gak
Honestly,
bukan
I'm
bukan.
at a loss. I worked my
Dia
ass off.
kena jebak.
And
Yang
I'm
bunuh ya
still
Soma
trying
itu
to
toh,
untangle
yang
the mess
bawa
you've made of it.
ini
You've got my
alat
student helpers by the
tusuk gitu.
throats. So I'm really backed into a corner here.
You mean the graduates from
Bu
Kurokawa
Kuana tuh
Academy?
malah ininya, malah informannya,
Very good, Sugiura-kun.
malah yang ngasih
So how about
informasi
it?
ke si
No
ini,
reason for us to doubt each
si bu
other's
guru itu ke
intentions,
Kuana
right?
gitu loh. Si
All
siapa
the
Soma itu loh.
secrets are out in the open now.
Tapi semua buktinya dihapus,
Fine.
yang gue bilang tadi.
And I'm gonna lie.
Semua bukti itu dihapus. Yang ada tuh pas Kuana datang ke rumahnya bu
You were just
guru.
over at Komiju, weren't you? Arcade
Jadi
was
dia
looking
yang
for me there.
jadiin
The police
target
seem
sama
led
polisi
me.
gara-gara
Well,
bukti yang
now
udah
I'm even more confused.
dimanipulasi.
I give up. Who in the world could be after me? Who has influence over both Arcade
Jadi
and
gara-gara dari bu guru dia tahu kalau ada pembulian di
Maybe the
sekolah
uneducated
Sergio
guess is the
ini.
handyman. You got
Jadi
any bright
dia
ideas
akhirnya jadi ke
yourself,
Ijincho
Master
ini gara-gara informasi itu
I haven't
tuh.
confirmed it for sure yet, but I have a
Dia
pretty
tahu
good
kalau ada
theory.
pembulian di sekolahnya si bu guru itu, bu guru sawah ya. Makanya dia akhirnya melakukan rencana yang kemarin tuh yang siapa tuh yang Mikushiba itu, nah gara-gara informasinya tuh dapat dari si bu guru itu. Who are the people going after Kuana? Reiko Kusumoto. Menarik sekali. Ini kan mamanya si itu kan coba.
Reiko Kusumoto, Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. She's Mitsuru Kusumoto's
Si anak yang lompat dari atap itu.
13 years ago.
Wait, what?
There's a chance she's the one trying to silence you. And public security is taking orders directly from her.
Public security?
A detective from Kanagawa PD told me. Public security is pinning you as Sawa-sensei's murderer. He was also told to back off RK.
Ya, ditarget loh. Ditunjuk kalau dia tuh
It would explain why
gitu.
they have free reign on Ijincho.
Hey, back up. Why does this
Jelas kan ya,
Kusumoto lady want to silence
otoritas
Kawana
tinggi
in the
loh.
first place?
Berarti kemungkinannya si
Kawana had his
wakil
former students kidnap
ibunya
Shinya
si
Kawai and Kamurocho 5 years
muridnya
ago.
Pak ini.
The same guy who pushed her son into jumping off a roof. Kawai was killed after that. Before you killed Kawai, you approached Reiko Kusumoto about the prospect of revenge, didn't you? Ahara told us that. Before taking revenge on a bully, you'd approach the family about it first. Did you make the same offer to Reiko Kusumoto?
What if I did?
She's the Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. She's pretty popular. She's even cleaning up her predecessor's mess. If it were to surface that she agreed to a revenge killing, they'd have yet another massive scandal.
Ini orang yang sama ya yang ada di judgment ya?
If you get to go
Pas
down in
ministernya.
cuffs instead of a body bag, that detail may just come out. Before that can
Pas
happen,
minister kesehatannya yang di kasus di judgment sama
Have
gak
me
sih?
silenced and use public security to do
Kalau sama ya dia
Exactly.
masuk
except public security can't just
ke
go
rumah
after.
orang yang
So they
sama.
subcontracted RK to do the dirty work.
Kalau sama dia
That would
sering
explain why public security is trying to
nutupin
cover for RK.
masalah-masalah gede
I
soalnya.
see. Well, the logic starts off soundly enough.
Minister
Something wrong with it?
kesehatan tadi tuh.
Unfortunately, yes, something does stick out.
And what's that?
I did, in fact, approach Kusumoto-san 5 years ago about taking revenge on
Oh, dia
Shinya
pernah
Kawai.
ketemu
And
guys.
just as you said, I used Mamiya-kun and the others to kidnap Kawai.
And?
From that point on,
Ketemu Mas
Kusumoto-san knew
Kusumoto.
I was directing Mamiya-kun and the others. She'd seen their faces, knew their identities, everything. So, if Kusumoto-san wanted to go after me, Mamiya-kun and the others would be first on the list. But the fact is, public security hasn't laid a finger on them, even now. Which means, Kusumoto-san isn't the one giving them orders.
Bukan. Jadi Reiko Kusumoto memberikan perintah untuk Bisnis Equiries juga have gotten bisa mendapatkan sekuat tuh lebih cepat ya.
Sure, that makes some sense.
Ya masuk akal sih.
So, sorry if this is off
Jadi katanya tuh dia tuh si Kusumoto lihat semuanya ya. Yang di kasusnya si Kawai. Jadi harusnya tuh kalau dia mau nargetan si Kawana, si mereka itu dulu tuh ditangkepin itu loh.
And that was a first for her. Why? Shinya Kawai died at the hands of Kusumoto-san. She drove the knife into his chest personally. She took it slow, making sure he suffered the whole time. Just like Akhirnya, she avenged her son with her own two
langsung
hands.
guys.
I admire her.
Si ibunya.
She killed Kawai
Anak yang
herself.
lompat. Wow, lu kan Ministry of Health. Ini sama nggak dia sama yang di judgment? Yang bantu perobatan itu. She had to keep the hidden long time. Gila, dia pembunuh pak. Dia bunuh orang yang buat anaknya lompat ya. Digor langsung ya.
Afterward, she told me she'd never wash the smell of his blood off her hands.
Ngeri. Jadi psycho. Gak pernah cuci tangannya dari darah si
The
Kawai
others have
katanya.
no idea. On that day 5 years ago, I sent them straight home after they brought me Kawai. And I was the only one with Kusumoto-san when she killed him.
Bisa jadi lu mau dibungkam nih.
Even so, the fact is Kusumoto-san hasn't betrayed me.
Kalau sekarang gimana?
Besides, I
Kan itu
doubt
dulu
the Vice
ya.
Minister is powerful enough to order public security around.
Then who is giving them their orders?
Ya, kalau bukan Kusumoto siapa
I
lagi?
say your theory is on the right track.
Yang punya kekuasaan tinggi.
I'm sure public security contracted RK. It lines up with what's happened so far. I imagine they're so persistent because they know I can be used against Kusumoto-san.
Either way, whoever's pulling the strings is someone
itu
who
juga masuk akal sih.
So if it isn't Reiko Kusumoto, maybe it's one of her enemies?
An enemy?
Musuhnya siapa ya?
Like someone within the Ministry of Health. Or maybe even some kind of political rival.
Rival politiknya dia.
Nothing would be more valuable to them than dirt on Kusumoto, right?
Oke.
Probably trying to take her down. Or
Strom.
they could threaten and manipulate her as they see fit. Is that why
Stromnya
public security is
akhirnya
taking
bisa
action?
guys ini keluar guys jawabannya guys.
They
Jadi
wanted to
ini.
take her down. They could have had the police investigate her fair and square.
Oke. Jadi kemungkinan bisa aja nih lawan politiknya guys ya. Yang dimana dia mau nangkep si Kuwana ini untuk dijadikan alat untuk memojokkan si Reiko Kusumoto, yang dimana si Kuwana kan satu-satunya yang melihat dengan mata kepalanya sendiri langsung kalau si Kuwana tuh membunuh si Kawai dengan tangannya sendiri menggunakan pisau guys. Jadi kalau dia bisa nangkep Kuwana, dia bisa pakai si Kuwana untuk mengancam si Reiko Kusumoto itu gitu loh. Itu tadi ya percakapan yang ditangkap terakhir kali ya, perubahan dari pola pikir di mana mungkin aja Reiko Kusumoto yang menyuruh public security ini ya untuk mengejar si Kuwana dengan si para RK juga, ternyata diputar lagi pemikiran itu. Kita dapatkan arahnya adalah si Reiko Kusumoto ini nggak mungkin mengkhianati si Kuwana itu kan. Jadi kemungkinan besar lawannya ini yang mau menggunakan si Kuwana itu, kalau emang bukan si Reiko Kusumoto, yang dimana itu didasari sama kalau dia mau pengen nangkep harus si yang lain-lainnya juga ketangkep, yang bantu proses dimana menangkap si Kawai, karena nggak termasuk dalam satu paket rencana pembunuhan nih. Itu ya, jadi kemungkinan nih lawan politiknya nih yang bisa kita pakai sekarang guys ya, secara logikanya lah ya, itu bisa masuk akal sih. Soalnya gue inget kata-kata Batman tuh guys, dari semua kejadian ini siapa yang paling diuntungkan, nah itulah pelaku utamanya ya.
Right.
Gak usah pusing mikir. To the point-nya itu omongan Batman tuh paling benar sih kalau dalam masalah-masalah kayak gini ya, ribet-ribet ini. Yang paling diuntungkan tuh siapa, itulah pelaku utamanya. Yang kerok utamanya di situ.
Like, she'll get up in his face every time he signs an order. Dumbass loses so many arguments, he practically works for her now.
So the Prime Minister is trying to find some dirt on Reiko Kusumoto?
He's just an example.
Menterinya sendiri.
Weren't you listening when we said Kusumoto-san has lots of enemies in her position?
Hey, don't be a dick.
So whoever's behind this may have been looking for a weakness in Kusumoto-san for a while. They must have got their start after realizing Ehara's case was really about getting revenge on the bully.
Cari tahu ya siapa yang
puts Ehara and Reiko Kusumoto
memanfaatkan kondisi ini untuk mencari tahu kelemahannya Reiko Kusumoto ini.
And if they discovered that Kawai also vanished 5 years ago.
Regardless, that wouldn't account for the rest of the incidents where a bully ended up dead. You'd know. You're the one going up and down the whole country killing them off, aren't you? Kawai makes number 7.
7? Damn, man.
It wouldn't take much to connect the dots. It leads straight to
her.
Reiko Kusumoto. Then they'd know that she was among the victims who got her revenge.
Yeah. And then, to Ahara's case. The link between him and Kusumoto is clear as day now if you know what you're looking for. That link is Sawa-sensei. It took me a while, but I connected the two cases together myself. It was Okey.
Si Kuwana saja langsung mengarahkan orang-orang tua ya dari para murid dibully itu jadi pembunuh Pak.
Sawa-sensei knew. She suspected you were
si Hera juga nge-kill si Mikusiba, si Kusumoto juga nge-kill si Kawai. Jadi pembunuh mereka. Hanya gara-gara pemikiran gila dari si Kuwana ini untuk membenarkan keadilannya yang gak jelas itu ya.
Sawa-sensei wouldn't have died if it was.
Marahin.
That was never my intent. She shouldn't have died.
No. You don't get to just brush her off like that. Like an afterthought. You had to have known you'd go down.
Emosi udah terkumpul ini.
And you're fine if all your old students like you and Mamiya go down with you. By then,
lu tetap harus bertanggung jawab ya. Ya, ini kasus selesai lu tetap harus bertanggung jawab Kuanama. Yang lainnya juga.
You move forward with one purpose.
Urusannya nyawa, guys. Masalahnya.
Beyond that, you don't give a shit what happens.
Gak bisa dibenarkan ya, walaupun dia bilang ini untuk keadilan ya. Tetap gak bisa dong. Nyawa orang ya. Yang berhak mengambil nyawa orang ya sang penciptanya sendiri gitu loh. Bukan manusia gitu.
So far all of you have gotten away with it. So why did Yokosawa end up having to pay the price?
Tuh.
Tell me.
Harusnya itu ibaratnya Yagami mengarahkannya gitu. Kenapa Busawa yang jadi yang menerima semuanya gitu loh. Akibat dari rencana gila si Kuana ini.
March to the cops and turn myself in. You should. If you don't do exactly that, no one will know why she had to die, and that'll be the end of her story. Everyone will keep
disuruh nyerahkan diri guys untuk mengungkapkan kematiannya Busawa ini ya. Ini mencoba untuk ini.
If I turn myself in now, there's only one thing that happens.
Bukan pemikirannya si Kuana
me
ini.
out, and worse, Reiko Kusumoto would be compromised, and that I will never allow to happen. Of all the people involved in this, she deserves to walk free. Her revenge was justified.
You think so?
All she did was scrape off the scum of the earth that pushed her only son into an attempted suicide. She didn't sit around crying about a legal miscarriage. She took justice into her own hands. No one has any right to protect her for that. So don't go there.
Ini nih pemikirannya dia nih. Udah berat nih, keras pak, masih keras.
Skinny ginger kid. Looks like this is gonna turn into a little more than shit.
Nggak tahu nih, bakal habis jotos nih, suruh pergi guys. Ginger kid.
So is your plan to kill me too? Anyone who interferes with your justice.
Gila, udah ngamuk banget, muka capek, emosi juga. Isinya emosi mulu.
You're just blind.
Lu juga crime.
If you can't see that, then you can go to hell.
Lu bunuh orang lu.
Stay out of my way.
Here we go.
Wah, darah gua pak. Darah dia double. Darah gua ini sekali pegang bubar. Satu-satu lagi sayang ibu semuanya. Aduh. Baru makan jangan mukul perut woi. Muntah nih ntar. Au. Oh, dia pakai itu guys. Ular. Woi. Apa ini? Dia pakai ular dia. Kelihatan banget ular tuh. Gua tinju bos. Oke. Dia mau ngulti nih. Upper kah? Woi. Nah, menang siapa ya? Hah? Waduh, dibanting gue. Tinju sama ular, hah? Sama kemampuan counter sama dodge dia. Oh, dia mau ngulti lagi. Sini. Tunjukkan kemampuan kau. Wah, main nendang gitu. Hei. Oh, tendangan. Sorry bos. Hei, ada. Tolong. Bangun, bapak, bangun. Kursinya ngalangin. Wah, mana gua? Perut dulu. Jago keluar nih, bubar. Habis itu, pagisan, ya ada di Brazil. Saling tukar pukulan antara dua orang ini.
I lost track.
Tendang aja Yagami, masih batin.
Call it?
Nah. They're gonna tire out eventually.
Ditunggu sampai capek ya.
Beating the shit out of each other is the way some
Tuh,
people.
udah lemes. Ya, udah kayak Naruto Sasuke ini. Muntah-muntah tuh. Dia pakai segala kepala, dikira dia ada kepala besi apa gimana ini. Ya, kakinya udah kehilangan kekuatan, kawan. Sepertinya sudah selesai. Mereka kehabisan tenaga ya.
Haven't you had enough yet?
Masih.
You think it's time to give it a rest?
Hell no. Stay out of our way.
Iya.
You're not looking so.
Berdiri aja udah susah tuh. Anyways. Teknik ular lawan petinju. Mau duduk dulu di kursi kursi yang mahal ini ya, kursi legend guys.
I had a move lined up with your name on it. You're the one who got lucky as far as I'm concerned. I was about to kick your ass.
What a fucking mess, guys.
Nah, 3 kursi doang lah Pak, pasang lagi lah. Hey! Long time no see, gila. Guys, ada orang guys.
Hey,
Si Intiban kemana Intiban boy?
Food's getting cold.
Gila dia jadi tukang masak sekarang guys. Ambil santai.
Not a problem. This stuff's great.
Delicious. Man, this is the good stuff.
Lu ngomong gak enak dilempar pisau lu. Mati.
So that means Reiko Kusamoto could be being targeted.
Gak mau
by
tatap-tatapan lu. Masih
Right.
ngamuk.
It's possible part of the police wants to catch me as leverage against Kusamoto-san on public security orders. But that's
Punggung-punggungan
only
gak mau
if
lihat
public
muka lu.
security really is behind this. You're the one who said you got that info from a cop.
Well, someone up top's been putting pressure on the investigation. That much is clear. But no matter how you slice it, the fact that you're enemy number one while RK roams free is absurd. Unfortunately, all I got out of that cop was that public security itself is who we're up against.
Public security is Japan's top intelligence agency. If they're after you, there's no escape.
Agreed.
Then I guess now's a good time to make a suggestion.
Lu yang malah datang balik.
Tell me, who benefits the most from you two fighting? Huh? That would be public security. The more you drag each other down, the easier they'll be able to get the jump on you.
Iya juga
By the
ya.
time you notice, it's too late. They gotcha. That's exactly what they want.
Dan diuntungkan apa? Habis security guys.
What if you two work together?
Tuh, dia pakai pemikirannya Batman.
Act before RK and public security.
Dia mereka berdua berantem ini siapa yang diuntungkan? Habis security kata dia.
Yeah. For two enemies to join forces, there needs to be an even greater threat to fight.
Sure, I'm on board with that.
Okay.
Fine, but this is only temporary. Once we finish with public security, I'm gonna make sure you answer for what you've done.
Oh.
Okay. Then where do we start? Should we just storm public security at this point?
No. First, we need to confirm public security is really the enemy we're after.
Right. We'll make our move after that.
Kita mau mengkonfirm dulu ya, public security itu
They have no idea what
musuh atau gimana gitu. Maksudnya dia mau gimana gitu ya. Itu yang masa tadi namanya Tian Zhao. Iya, dari Yagami itu sekarang dia bermain sebagai cameo.
If
Cameo
public
doang,
security
masak
is
doang.
trying to find some leverage against Kusamoto-san, they'll likely be listening.
Dia mau hidup santai ya, dia udah
They're the experts in wiretapping and espionage after all.
hanya hal.
We just need a quick
Sama
confirmation.
Ichiban kan.
How?
We'll just give her a call.
Right here?
Yes. That way, her enemy will trace the call and pinpoint our location. And public security is the only one in Japan who can pull that off, so we'll know right away if it's them.
It's the only one in Japan.
Thinking.
Yeah. Wait, hold on! You saying if you call out Reiko Kusumoto, then the bad guys will start pouring in? We maybe not do that here?
Actually, that might just work in our favor.
Huh? Bro, why are you talking crazy?
Yagami-san, you sure about getting on bro terms without Kaito-san?
Gak usah.
You won't bum him out?
Gak usah.
Oh, this is amazing. What is this?
Good shit, huh?
Oh, emang enak guys. Masakannya jauh enak guys.
You of all people would notice the difference.
Tuh dia tuh. Kalau kan main
When was the last
jam
time
usia
I spoke
7
with
ya
Reiko
tahu lah ya, like a Dragon
5
7.
years ago,
Kalian pasti kenal
on the
dia.
night she killed Kawai. We arranged it so we'd never contact each other after that.
So you have her number then?
If it hasn't changed.
Oke.
What is
Kalau
it
nggak
then?
ganti ya,
Bad
katanya dia
idea.
punya nomornya si Kusumoto.
We're gonna set a trap to find out if we really are up against public security. If they trace the call and they send people for us, then we know for sure it's them. That's why we're gonna call Reiko Kusumoto using a location that doesn't exist at all.
Oke, kita mau pasang perangkap guys ya. Kita akan nelpon Kusumoto buat mancing si public security itu yang nargetin kita ya di lokasi yang tidak pernah ada gitu loh. Nah, di mana itu? Kita pancing mereka ya.
Wait, what's happening?
Don't worry, I got it. You'll catch up soon.
Mantap nih, gue suka nih.
First, we need to know our enemy.
Kayak gini-gini deh.
I'll have Tsukumo prep us some burner phones.
Which means
masang perangkap lagi guys.
Truce for the time being.
Yeah.
Only while you're here. Gotta keep things
Musuh
civil
dari
for my
musuhmu
brother.
adalah temanmu ya kan?
Man, Zhao-san's cooking makes even the suckiest situations not suck.
Cheers to that.
Kok gue gak pernah lihat dia ya di emang belum keluar mungkin ya. Yakuza 7. Si Teso nih. Itu ada ya?
So Tsukumo-kun's already got the phones ready. They're burners that can't be traced back to us.
Oke.
2 of them, right?
Just like you asked for.
Nicely done, Yokohama 99.
Oke, udah di ini sama si Kusumo. Jadi kalau kita nelpon ini ya. Aman. Bentar. Oke. Kita balik dulu. Yasuo berhasil Inggris sama seperti Gorakechi dari game Persona 5 yang bernama Remy Diamond dan Faster Bending dari Kustil Serius. Oh, kuncinya sama ya. Oke, kita ke Yokohama. Yokohama kan? Oh, itu dia. Lupa, yes. Ya karena masih sama Sugiura jadi misi-misinya nggak ada yang kebuka ya. Jadi ya pengen mau nggak mau guys, kita lanjutkan main story-nya. Kan bekerja.
Just the two I've been waiting
Wah, itu
for.
agak bahaya
Excellent
sih
work, by the way.
ya. Duduk bersila di atas
got those
kursi
burner phones ready?
gaming yang ada rodanya
Of
tuh
course
gitu
I
tuh.
do.
Bahaya
Who do you
ya.
think I am?
Bisa ini sih.
I still don't
Gelincirnya
fully
lebih
get what's
ini ya.
going on. Yagami-san, what are we gonna do with these?
Okay, I'll break it down. First, we call Kawana on one phone. Let's say this one here. Then we use this other phone to call Reiko Kusumoto, using them that way. The phones won't be connected to each other, but their voices will be relayed so they can talk normally.
Oke. Jadi nelpon Kuwana sama nelpon buku Sumoto.
Public security finds
Terus
out
biarkan
Reiko
mereka
Kusumoto's talking to
di HP
Kawana.
tuh ngomong
They'll
bareng
trace
gitu
the
guys.
call without actually finding him. And we can see exactly who they send without risk of being seen ourselves.
I think I'm getting it.
Surely you don't intend to do that here, do you? That would put a beacon on us for Kawana-san's enemies.
Yeah, we'll do it somewhere remote. We need a place where nobody would raise an eyebrow at an army of public security boys. And it's gotta have a good vantage point.
Jadi yang ngobrol bakal Kuwana ya.
There's a building under
Tempatnya disambungin
construction not
gitu
far
kan.
from here. It's late, so
Nelpon
no one should
orang
be
tapi
around and
disuruh
make it
ngomong.
involved unintentionally.
Ditelepon.
Where is it?
It's right near Serio High. There's a
dekat
crane by the
Serio
river
High.
too. You'll know when you see it.
Okay, you two stay put. I should be able to handle this alone.
You sure about that?
Ya, lu percuma
Let me
lu
at least put out a drone now.
gak bantu banget lu
Even if
kalau
it isn't much.
di
I'll use it to capture the
posisi
faces
udah
of
kayak gitu.
Kawano-san's pursuers.
Mending gue sendirian aja.
That'd be good.
Lebih nyaman gak? Khawatir kalau lu kenapa-napa gitu loh. Maksudnya ya kan. Nah, aduh, misinya kakak keluar guys. Gara-gara malam hari ya. Coba disamperin dulu ya. Ada loh. Oh iya, gue mau beli ke ini dulu. Kita beli stok darah guys. Nah, saudara kita udah menipis. Aduh, maksimum 3 doang. Jahat. Baru ginian boleh 10. Baru yang paling penting gini 3 doang. Apa ini? Sponsor jangan-jangan tuh. Gak bisa ini. Wah. Saya bisa bawa pergi nggak ini? Oh bisa dong guys. Kita bisa bawa keluar guys. Wis. Ini di Indonesia kagak ada guys. Pepsi ini ya udah ngilang, dulu ada nih, sekarang udah gak ada ya. Nah, Yagami perlu cece lemon nih. Vitamin C-nya kurang nih dia nih. Ini. Di Indonesia gak ada kayaknya. Kalau kalian nyari paling isinya cuma yang itu doang. Saudara masih segitu kan. Sekarang beli makan lah. Ini, wah makan dulu pak. Mie Napolitan, ya. Terus apa nih? Mau cuci mulut dong. Strawberry perfect. Mantap. Wih, mau perang ya kan, kenyakan diri dulu sendiri ya kan. Anggap aja kayak makanan terakhir ya kan, sebelum kejadian nyata terelakkan. Oh. Ayo lady. Oh, bisa dong. Kan ada misinya nih. Belum tuh misi. Hengot. Aja apa salah? Ingat guys. Yang agak banyak sih dark sih ya. Oke. Mumpung bisa diajak kencan guys. Kita kencangin. Nih. Dengan ini aja yang cepat. Sumpah nggak ada pilihan lain. Kalau ada pilihan lain sih gue pilih yang lain sih guys. Untuk kencannya. Lagi-lagi gue pengen dapetin yang tengah ini. Nah, nice. Oke, double bull 3 kali ya. Oke, sabar, tahan tangan. Dapat, oke. Agak susah ya. Karena nggak mau diem. Dan gue harus melihat dengan nice. Oke, dapat. Wah. And the black. Hey. Ya kan, habis serius-serius kita santai dulu guys, jangan serius mulu. Oh, gara-gara malam nih ya, jadi nggak fokus guys kayak yang tadi pagi guys. Yang di awal tadi di pagi hari dia jago. Dia minus atau apa ya? Oke. Yap. Nice. Wes, gila sih. Dulu tempat gua kerja juga ada sih, tapi gua nggak jarang make.
Like a pro!
Kontak. Oh. Wih, dia kembali ke performanya. Semakin akurat lemparannya.
Oke.
Tapi tidak akan bisa mengalahkan kita. Ya, kita cari double. Double, guys.
Nice.
Kita rendahkan dulu ya. Jangan triple mulu gitu loh, sian. Wih, Mas Wan. Nice.
Like a pro!
What? Be in the bed. Nah, bukan cuma 3 doang ya. Ini sih yang paling cepet sih ini sih guys. Yang lainnya lama-lama. Tuh kan semakin akurat kan dia. Tuh. Udah panas mesinnya. Pas lagi loh.
Thought I'd do better.
Oh, kalau mana dapatnya banyak, Pak. Oke, see you later. Ya, misinya kagak kebuka, guys. And then di sini ternyata. Oke. Mari kita kemon ya kan. Cafe bread. Ada balapan juga ya. Kita jarang balapan, Pak. Ini dia di tempat ini ya. Kata sukumu kan ada keren kan. Nih alat berat nih.
This must be the construction site Tsukumo was talking about.
Oke, kita kan nelpon di situ ya. Jadi ngasih lokasi palsu, guys. Dan Tsukumo akan mengintai ya, mencari tahu ada siapa yang akan datang itu.
This is Tsukumo. Yagami, I've confirmed your position.
Oke, sudah dikonfirm posisinya Yagami.
Yeah, I think I can spot whoever comes close from here.
Aha.
I'm gonna call Kawana on the burner now.
Understood.
Telepon Kawana dulu kan. Oke, umpan kita tebar.
It's Kawana.
You ready? I'm about to call Reiko Kusamoto. Once you're connected, you take it from there.
It's been 5 years since I last spoke to her.
Yeah. Can't imagine this won't be awkward.
I know. Okay, do it.
Oke. Di plaster. Nah. Udah telepon belum dong? Oh, ini anaknya nih. Lompat dari atas atap guys, sekolah guys. Ini dia orangnya ya, Reiko Kusumoto, wakil menteri ya kesehatan. Harusnya dia tahu ya masalah yang di judgment dulu guys ya. Yang obat-obat itu.
Hello.
This is Kitakata from Kurakawa Academy.
What?
You'll have to forgive me for this, but the position I'm in required me to reach out to you. I would never have done this otherwise. I should also note, there's a high probability this phone call is being tapped.
Gue kasih tahu guys ya kalau telepon ini bakal disadap ya.
It's been 13 years, Kusumoto-san.
So it has.
Kitakata Sensei.
I've read about your accomplishments.
Di bawah sama drone.
You never really know how things are going to work out.
But that's not true at all, Kusumoto-san.
Oh,
You were always
perangkapnya
destined
guys.
to move up in the world. I've got to be honest with you. A woman as virtuous and as capable as you deserves the world and then some.
But how is Mitsuru-kun?
I'm afraid he's still asleep. Nothing's changed.
I see. I wish I had the words.
What is it you wanted?
If you've been watching the news, you've probably already heard. I've become a prime suspect for a crime. They think I murdered Yokosawa in her apartment.
I've heard.
Obviously, it wasn't me who killed her, of course. Do you happen to remember Sawa-kun by any chance?
The girl from your class. She was the only one of those students who ever came to visit Mitsuru. But even then, that's been at least 10 years now. I got a letter from her once. She wanted to tell me she'd become a teacher. But I never did reply. And that was the last I'd heard from her.
Kenal guys. Semuanya masih ingat soal pesawat.
What do you want?
I hope you weren't planning to ask me for a favor. I'm afraid the answer would be no.
No, it's not that. It's just... I wanted to let you know that at some point, someone may come to you to ask a few questions about me. I thought I should give you a heads up.
Oke, dikasih tahu bakal ada orang yang akan datang mengunjungi dia untuk bertanya soal si Kuana, guys ya.
So in your opinion then, do you believe anything related to you could cause me any trouble?
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be just fine.
Udah berangkat tuh.
We're almost to the signal. Kill the headlights.
Dia dapat. Oke.
2 cars inbound. Looks like we were right on the money. This proves Reiko Kusamoto's phone is compromised. And if there's one organization capable of tracing a call and moving on it,
satu lagi
it's
ya.
gotta be public security on the hunt for Kawana.
Public security is really coming straight to you by car?
No. There's no way they could mobilize their people that quickly.
Masih RK
My
nih.
guess, it's gotta be the prefectural police that they've got in their pocket. Or it's just RK.
I will say it's been great to hear your voice again. But this should be the last time you ever hear from me. I'll try my best.
I understand.
Yang tadi masih RK guys ya yang datang guys.
Goodbye.
Jadi pilihannya mungkin aja public security-nya itu atau enggak. Emang itu hanya RK doang nih, tapi ini RK nih yang datang. Soalnya kalau public security nggak mungkin secepat ini datangnya.
It has a phone attached to it. Shoot it! Shoot it down!
You sure?
Just take it down! Hurry it up!
Ya.
Hey! What the fuck are you aiming at?
Potato head!
It's too small!
Alah, wah kena orang banyak tuh di apartemen. Kalau dia meninggal dia ya.
And where the fuck is this Kawana guy?
Who knows, man? They called us in to catch this shithead, but how the hell are we supposed to do that? It's fucked up. Do we look like Spec Ops?
Yeah, right. But at least you gotta shoot that thing.
This is my second time, actually. I took a few shots at some kids in a park.
Waduh, ternyata.
I aimed at the ground and sent those little shits running for their lives.
We're done here.
2 kali makan jatah guys.
That's 6 punks and only 1 gun between you by my count.
Bawa pistol banyak loh.
Who the fuck are you?
Lu gak kenal gue.
I'm sure Kawana would
Gue
have had this
adalah
whole thing solved a long time
orang
ago.
yang akan membuat kalian pulang babak belur.
Suppose I do have to give you credit for how fast you made it here.
Uang jatahnya.
That was my gun, asshole!
Who's the one giving the orders? You may as well just level with me. You guys are RK's bottom rung.
Berantem lagi guys.
Sounds like you must know Kawana.
Ini mereka nggak tahu Yagami ya.
Leaving here empty-handed after all.
Berarti bukan grupnya si yang tadi, yang kepala mulus tadi ya.
We wish you hadn't.
Oke, masih rame. Waduh. Waduh. kerjanya meninggal satu kak. Baru bangun gitu. Woi, ini satu lagi guys. Mamam ya. Waduh, baca. Ya, satu. Oh yeah, monggo. Waduh, gila ditungkul. Tungkul dia. Sampai tungkul. Wah, boleh. Namanya jatuh tadi nih ya. Tungkul guys. Ketahuan dia suka nonton Smackdown. Mau nambah lagi nggak?
Who sent you here?
Siapa yang ngirim ke sini?
From the head honchos at Okey.
Oh, from the head honchos.
You mean Soma?
Not that high up. It was one of the bosses. There's a bunch of them.
Oke, bukan Soma, masih di
What
bawahnya
did they
lagi
tell you
guys.
to do once you found Kawana?
They just said to catch him. Well, they also made it very clear not to
Cuma buat
kill
nangkap
him.
tapi nggak boleh dibunuh ya.
Like we pulled the trigger. We never even heard what our cut was.
Oke.
Just another useless grunt.
Kutsu kan yang berita. Kan di bawahnya Soma ya.
Tell me, gentlemen,
Nggak
how
tahu
would you
kalau ada yang
feel
lain
if
lagi.
you found out you were just pawns in public security's game?
We're playing what game now?
I suggest you quit RK while you can. Go tell your buddies, get them out too. Otherwise, they'll keep you in the dark, use you and toss you aside. And then, you'll end up in a ditch there's no crawling out of.
Disuruh bersembunyi ya. Karena kayaknya mau jadi permainan doang nih. Digunain nama public security mungkin. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Pardon me. You would
Siapa
be
lagi nih?
Reiko Kusumoto, correct?
Sir, it's a little late for this.
Oh.
And how'd you get in here in the first place? I've expressly forbid having visitors.
Oh.
Calm now. I'm a coordinator with the National Police Bureau, but I'm sure you're familiar
Police
with my
Bureau.
division of public security. Bando is my name, ma'am.
Bando.
Are you now? Well, I'm afraid coordinator is rather
Namanya Pak
vague.
Bando guys, koordinator.
I have a more public-facing title as well, of course. But I'm trying to be discreet here, so let's not get bogged down with minor details. It's in our best interests.
Wow, nadanya mengancam.
I'm afraid that won't help. I've already seen to that.
Oke, bangunan ini sudah dikuasai oleh mereka ya.
There's a question I need answered with some urgency, Kusumoto-san. It concerns the disappearance of a certain individual.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
About 5 years ago, a man vanished off the streets.
Ditanya soal Tikawai guys ya.
I'm sure you'll recognize him. A former classmate of Mitsuru here, Shinya Kawai. I believe there are things you might know. I can say that with some level of certainty, as a matter of fact.
Responnya udah ini. Jangan-jangan si Kawai itu yang penyebabnya juga guys. Karena dia meninggal mungkin dia anaknya dari orang yang ngincar kita sekarang nih. Si Kuana juga nih, si harimaunya. Sejadi sih.
A shadow looms over Yagami and Kawana. Japan's National Intelligence Agency, Public Security, fixes its gaze on
Ternyata pas dia ngilang kan masih SMA.
5 years ago, Kawana prompted her to take revenge on Shinya Kawai for pushing her son to the brink. Secrets can only lie dormant so long.
Mana nih si Kusumoto jawabnya guys?
Chaos ensues.
Waduh, dia kepleset, kita nyawanya dia juga dalam bahaya nih. Kita juga makin dalam bahaya pak. Undercover, oke. Kayak judulnya sih Masih belum terungkap ya, undercover nih.
You've done it again, Tsukumo. Can't believe you found it.
Nemu.
I figured Mitsuru Kusumoto would be in one of the better hospitals around the health ministry. That narrowed it down to just a few locations.
Dia
Then I
kesini.
pinpointed the exact one through sheer determination.
And that led you
kita
to
balik ke
Toto
Ijincho.
University Hospital. So Mitsuru is still lying in a coma there?
Yep. Reiko Kusumoto has been visiting her son every night for the past
Kantor lama,
13
guys.
years. Even after she became vice minister.
Nomornya Ijincho ya.
If you gentlemen want to meet her in person, that would be your best chance.
Yagami, you seriously think you
Pantesan lu
can
di sini.
convince Reiko Kusumoto to turn herself in?
Well, I'm gonna try at least.
She's at
Dari
the
kantor
top
yang
of
lama,
the
guys.
food chain. If it comes out that she committed murder, the whole country's gonna lose it.
If they hadn't tried to hide it, nobody else would
Ya
admit it to
juga sih ya,
people.
kalau si Kusumoto ngakui dia pembunuhnya langsung bubar nih.
You're right.
Itu jadi semakin
And if
susah
she
nih guys.
confesses to killing Kawhi, public security will run out of reasons to keep defending RK.
Nah itu.
So in theory, that should free up the police to pursue Soma on Sawa-sensei.
Totally agree with you there.
But Kawana-san's against that, right? Didn't
Oh
he say
enggak
he
ya,
wouldn't
malah
let her
kata
turn
si
herself
Yagami
in?
itu kalau si
Yeah.
gurunya
That's why he's not in the loop on this.
ketangkap,
So,
dia
you're just gonna show up?
si polisi bakal
You do know she's
ngungkap
probably
ini bisa
surrounded by public
membuka yang
security
soal
at all
Busawa
times,
gitu
don't
loh. Kan dia
Just
mau
means
nangkep
we gotta
si
be
Kwana
prepared
kan
for that.
jadinya kan.
Like the professional
Mengarah ke sana
detectives
tapi
we are.
si RK bakal dilindungi gitu loh.
How?
Just leave it to us. Yagami-san, I gotta go get ready. Let's meet at Toto University Hospital.
Kesana lagi.
Got it.
See ya.
Got any old acquaintances in RK? Think you can find out where Soma and Akatsu are?
You forget who you're talking to? Why wouldn't I be able to cover that?
Oke, serahkan
I
badan
knew a
dulu
few
ya,
ex-Tojo
cari ya.
guys who go in and out of RK on the regular.
Oke.
Thanks. Watch your back. They find out you're spying on them, they won't like it.
I'll be ready. Like the
hati.
professional ex-Yakuza I am. See ya.
Oke.
He's rough around the edges.
Semoga selamat ya guys ya.
Yeah.
Lu
Turns out he's got extra time on
masalahnya
his hands.
masuk ke tempat yang
Why don't you hire him at your office,
ngeri
Yagami?
juga tuh. Nyawa taruhannya tuh.
I'll talk about that with
Salah
Kaito-san
dikit
once it
ketahuan
recovers.
bubar, Pak.
Anyway, sorry Tsukumo, but we have to take Sukiura from you again.
Untuk nyari si Soma
Why start
Makutsu ya.
apologizing now? It's all good. We'll talk again soon.
Oke. Kita tahu tuh. Oh, nggak ada ya. Sini cuma 2 doang ya misinya, Pak. Oh, ini udah pagi nih. Kita bisa balik nggak ya ke ini? Kita keluar dulu. Ini udah nggak ada misi, Pak. Ini udah beres. Final tutorial. Coba kita bisa balik nggak? Bisa dong, Ijincho. Oh, berarti ini Kamurocho ya? Nggak bisa balik, Pak. Oh, bisa dong. Gue agak terbalik-balik ya. Tadi ini Kamurocho. Kita ke Ijincho bentar, guys. Untuk nyelesain questnya yang sama si ini. Si Dede. Harusnya sih bisa nih siang hari loh. Bisa nggak buka? Yeah. Iya. Tekan dulu, Pak. Ya guys ya. Apakah ya nggak bisa lompat? Kukira bisa lompatin itu papannya. Nggak bisa. Oke. Kita selesaikan ini dulu. Ya baru ntar ke rumah sakit, guys. Semoga bisa nih. Ya siang nih. Ayo. The best timing for this journey rabbit, we can try them later. Once get structured out. Oh, belum bisa loh. I forgot about some. So it's just in the club. Could maybe try to shoot once things are settled. Ah, berarti kita harus nyelesain dulu masalah yang di klub dancer dulu, guys. Gak bisa langsung. Soalnya harus ada Nishizono ya. Nah itu masalahnya si Jono hilang kemana kok kakak tahu. Si kaptennya ini. Jadi juga nggak buka nih. Kita chapter berapa sih sekarang? Chapter 11. Kasihan aja lo, fokus ini dulu aja ya. Berarti ini ya udahlah langsung aja ke Tolto Hospital guys. Ternyata harus nunggu dulu si kaptennya balik. Jadi mau gak mau harus selesaiin urusan sama kru penari ya. Ini dua orangnya. Si Gora, Sugiura nyaman. Oh, Bino kita sensei, please don't speak. Woi, your phone is commercial baby. Telepon Anda dibajak. Ya, Ibu. Jadi taksi.
What are you?
Biar ada penyadapnya, Bu.
I'll give it back to you after this. I'm sure it's bugged, and we wouldn't want anyone listening in now, would we?
We'll take a few laps around the block and then drop you back off at the hospital. Sorry, but we just need a bit of your time.
Very well. Who are you people?
We're just local detectives, but Kitakata-sensei is an acquaintance of ours. We know about Mitsuru-kun, and we know that 5 years ago, a man named Shinya Kawai mysteriously disappeared and died.
I have no idea what you're saying.
But you do. I know how this must come across right now, so I assure you.
Ya mengelak guys, karena kita masih orang asing ya. Harus buat dia percaya ya.
What is it you want then?
All I want is the truth, in your own words, about Shinya Kawai and how you carried out his murder.
You're mistaken. I didn't do it.
Oh, dia nggak mengakui ya.
The other day you received a call from Kitakata-sensei, didn't you? He goes by the name Kawana now and works as a handyman in Ijincho. He made that call because we needed to confirm something.
Confirm what?
Whether or not you were being watched by public security.
Public security, you say?
Iya, Bu. Karena udah ketemu kan satu tadi.
As it turns out, you are. Your cell phone is bugged. It can even use GPS to trace who's on the other end of the line. That kind of trace is only possible with cooperation from the cellular providers.
Ada penyadapnya sambil ada GPS-nya guys, jadi bisa melatak dia. Kemana dia?
They want to hit you where you're vulnerable. And that's what you are now after Kawana. Do you understand, Kusumoto-san?
Masih tahu guys, kalau dia diincar ya.
You must really be something special. You were never in this job for yourself. It fell into your lap as your predecessors fell like dominoes. That's why you don't owe anyone anything. You're free of constraints. And Mitsuru-kun's tragedy even gained you public sympathy on top of it. Combine all that with a capable bureaucrat like you, there's no telling what you could accomplish. You're cleaning up house, tackling the revolving door problems. Things you know are the right moves, but with no regard for the consequences. I understand even the cabinet gauges your opinion, since you have so much public support. But I think that's also made you some enemies. Most likely whoever's holding public security's leash.
I have more than a few enemies.
Lupa ya.
I'm well aware of that. And I have no doubt public security would comply with them.
Oh.
To be quite frank,
dia sadar kalau punya musuh guys. Dia tahu mereka, tapi dia nggak nyangka ya. Kalau public security bakal join gitu.
Powers would control politics and finance. But naturally, each branch has its own agendas, goals, ideas of justice, which leads to all sorts of issues and hindrances, which you call constraints. The more individuals who make up society, the more unavoidable that is.
Are you implying it's public security's job to loosen those constraints?
There is more to it than that. The world we live in requires all kinds of value systems to coexist. even in chaos. But if you loosen the constraints too far, the fall of the state is inevitable. In that regard, public security's role is to stabilize and maintain the state, even while bound by
keadilan,
constraints.
kemanusiaan, tadi
In other
constraint.
words, the constraints of these powers are precisely what are protected by public security. So the fact that I am not caught up in all that does, indeed, make me something of a pesky foreign object.
Pesky foreign object. I see. So to these establishment people, you're something to be excised.
I guess there's bullying among adults in high places too.
Yeah. Now we know why they were looking for any kind of weakness in you.
Okay.
And that's when they turned the spotlight on Shinya Kawai's disappearance. An event that was triggered by Akihira's case. You know the one, I presume.
Yes.
An active duty policeman exacted revenge on the bully who drove his son to suicide. Your enemies must have heard that and thought to themselves, what would Reiko Kusamoto have done to her son's bully? I'm guessing that's what prompted public security to make the move. As the details of Ahara's case came to light, a group of thugs calling themselves RK started looking for Shinya Kawai. All to find out that he was kidnapped 5 years ago, probably killed.
I never did anything out of revenge.
Oke ya, jadi Goshi itu zaman Yagami ya. Jadi mungkin aja triggernya kan dari Pak Ehara ya. Awalnya kan si musuhnya ini kan nyari ya anaknya tapi nggak ketemu ya. Tapi dia belum mencurigai si Fukushimoto ini gitu loh musuhnya itu. Nah ternyata Pak Ehara muncul, dia jadi kepikiran loh, ini Fukushimoto kan anaknya juga jadi pembulian sama si Kawai ini gitu kan. Dia ngapain ya? Nah, jadi akan jadi incaran guys. Dia mencari tahu musuhnya itu, mencoba mencari kelemahannya dari si Fukushimoto ini ya. Mana ya? Ya gue agak bingung nih, soalnya dia gak punya ini guys, bahan ya untuk buat dia ngomong.
Even after finding out Kawai disappeared, public security
Ya si
still had to
Fukushimoto gak ngaku
verify.
kalau dia ngelakuin
But if they found out you
apa yang
were
pernah
involved,
diomongkan sama si
that'd be a
Kuana
win
ya.
for them.
Kalau dia membunuh
They
si
finally
Kawai.
know Reiko Kusumoto's
Soalnya kan ditemukan dia
How
tergorok kan.
long are you going to keep talking?
As public security figured out, the bullying cases involving Toshiro Ihara and your son share a common link. That link being Sawa-sensei. She was Mitsuru-kun's classmate and Toshiro Ihara's teacher. Not only that, she was also linked to Ihara's murder victim, Mikoshiba. She was his master teacher.
Ya juga ya.
So not long after the
Usaha
murder,
ngeling ke
RK
semuanya
came
Pak
to
ya.
Ijincho and broke into her home.
Semua kasus itu teman
That must have been when they
sekolahnya,
got Kawana's name out.
anaknya Fukushimoto.
I think Sawa-sensei suspected that Kawana was involved in
Terus-
Mikoshiba's murder. Then Soma steps in.
Bu gurunya,
Professional interrogation
Fukushiba.
to beat and scare her into
Iya
spilling
juga.
everything.
Ya, dua-duanya Pak.
Kusumoto-san, you knew she was killed,
Anaknya Pak
right?
Ehara,
Kawana should have told you over the phone.
Fukushiba, tiga kasus ngeling ke dia
Are
semua.
you not one of his colleagues? He said he wouldn't cause me any trouble, and that he would never call me again.
Kawana and I are competitors on a temporary ceasefire, not colleagues.
Si Ben was Russian animation Sawa Sensei name. Oh, oke. Dia mulai menunjukkan ini apa ibaratnya kayak responnya dia guys ya, agak goyang nih. Ininya dia, keteguhan dia untuk mengelak nih guys. Pas kita nyebutkan nama Sawa Sensei. Kesempatan nih. Tell me about Kawai murder. How is your son doing now? Ya harus sih kalau di obrolan mungkin dari ini dulu ya. Kalau langsung ke to the point ini sih dia akan langsung berhenti sih ngomong. Coba.
How's your son doing now?
He could wake up any minute now. Of course, that's been true for the last 13 years.
Udah 13 tahun masih koma, guys.
We transferred him to Toto University Hospital just this year, hoping they could spur his recovery. But it turns out they don't do anything much different from the previous hospital. All I can do is wait.
Oke, kan?
I have to ask you about Shinya Kawai. You killed him 5 years ago with your own hands, didn't you?
To the point. Karena
I understand what your feelings
Oke, bener guys, tadi guys ngaku guys,
But was that really the
responnya dia ngaku guys.
If you've spoken to Kitakata Sensei, then you must know about the video of how Mitsuru was treated.
Yes.
Aside from Kawai, the other students pretended like nothing happened. They took no responsibility. They put on their sad faces, and they came to visit Mitsuru at the hospital. But looking back on it now, I don't think they really wanted Mitsuru to wake up. In fact, that's what they were checking on. And what did I do? I bowed my head and thanked them. It was only later that Kitakata Sensei showed me the video. That's when I knew that those kids going unpunished was wrong.
And your solution was to pull them into the quagmire? Make them accomplices in murdering Kawai?
Tadi suaranya dengan emosi guys.
If you already know so much, what more do you need to ask?
Ini bener sih kalau emang pelaku gitu nggak dihukum sih ya. Salah juga sih. Cuma ya nggak gitu juga bu. Main dibunuh-bunuh aja.
Has anybody from public security contacted you? Have you been approached by any strangers?
I have my suspicions.
What are their names? I imagine what they wanted was to exploit your weakness to control you. Because if all they wanted was to eliminate you, some kind of accident would be easily arranged.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
Do you have any idea what these people are after? And do you mind sharing?
What they want is control of the pension fund, which is under the Health Ministry's jurisdiction.
Pension fund?
An independent agency within the ministry manages the National Pension Fund. It's taxpayer funded, and it's worth 100 trillion yen.
What?
And certain groups want to take bigger risks with that money in order to generate more profit. In other words, they want the health ministry to use taxpayer money to gamble. They believe that's the only way to rebuild Japan's faltering economy and secure the future of this country.
I mean, would it work?
Of course, if the gamble actually pays off. But if we lost the gamble, then we wouldn't be able to guarantee anything for the citizens of this country in their golden years. That's why the health ministry manages those funds conservatively, even if it means the returns are low.
Okay. I'm starting to understand now.
Salah duit.
You do?
Ya jangan bener-bener ada kaitannya sama yang pertama guys.
To be able to gamble all this taxpayer money to save the economy, they need a change of management. And here's Kusamoto-san, head of the office. And she's beyond the control of even the ministers. Her position has the power to take action, to override the way the pension fund is managed. But not only does Kusamoto-san have the power, she has the support of the people. If a new vice minister were to try, they'd be stopped cold by the constraints.
So that's why they wanted to find her weakness and exploit it?
Exactly. And if the 160 trillion yen gamble were to fail,
segitu banyaknya
blame
ya.
the whole thing on Kusamoto-san
Jadi dana
anyway.
itu mau dibuat gambling guys.
Okay. Wow.
Untuk memakmurkan perekonomiannya katanya terencana gitu tapi buat gambling gitu loh.
That's an
Jadi ya,
assumption.
belum tentu berhasil juga gitu kan. Ngawur. Iya, undercover. Oke, udah kita dapat semuanya guys ya. Makanya dia penuh dengan dendam ya manusianya. Makanya dia membunuh Kawai. Kemudian di sini tuh ternyata kita dapat informasi soal dana pensiunnya digunakan untuk beberapa hal ya, dengan alasan untuk mengembangkan perekonomian ya, untuk masa depan yang baik ya, tapi kan namanya gambling Pak, kalian tahu ya.
I get it now. Let me reiterate. We are not your enemy.
Aslinya tuh kan belum tentu juga bisa berhasil gitu guys.
Anything you want me to tell Kawana?
I do. He needs to run. Far away. Public security has their sights on him.
Okay, disuruh
His
lari kawan.
capture is not a question of if, but when. He's in danger if he remains in the country.
Okay.
Once public security has him, they will extract everything he knows.
You mean he'd be tortured?
Yes. Somewhere well
Okay.
beyond the public eye.
Jadi kalau si Kawana ketangkep udah nggak ada alasan lagi guys, langsung di
He'd tell them
siksa ya.
And as for me,
They would expose your vulnerability, making you their pawn.
most likely. They'd gamble away the
Tuh,
taxpayers'
money.
and I'd never purge the corruption in the health ministry.
I get that.
Wah,
What does it matter?
korupsi.
What?
Because in my opinion, you need to turn yourself in.
Awas, tak. Perasaan buka enak kalau kamera gini nih.
You want me to admit to manslaughter?
Maaf guys.
You think I killed a real man? I say he was less than one. Shinya Kawai. He was little more than a subhuman brute. And you saw.
Emosinya kelihatan banget guys.
You saw what that brute did to my son.
Mana ya?
I hated Kitakata Sensei. He was an incompetent teacher. An idiot who turned a blind eye to Mitsuru being tortured. But that changed when he suddenly showed up 8 years later. And then he showed me that video. He said, every bully in that video, they deserved to be punished. That it was the only way to get closure.
You took him up on it? But you of all people should have known better.
True. You're right about that. I struggled with it quite a bit. It's an unconscionable act, no matter how deep your animosity runs. But Kitakata Sensei's words hung on. I couldn't get them out of my head.
Ya aslinya guys
I
ya,
saw
si
for
ibu
menyself.
ini menahan guys emosinya guys. Cuma gara-gara si omongannya Kawana dia kepikiran mulu, malah jadi dendam beremosinya menguasai gitu loh. Akhirnya terjadilah ya kejadian Kawai terbunuh itu tuh.
I might have been able to stay my hand.
I take it he didn't do any of that.
Right. He didn't even recognize my face. And that's hardly the worst part of it, actually. When he saw me, he took me for some bawdy cougar on the prowl for young men. If you've got the cash, I'll show you a good time, he said.
Ngejek si Kawainya guys.
All those tears he'd shed.
Gak minta maaf atau apa, dia malah ngejek gitu loh.
But I knew that.
Ini udah nahan-nahan dia kan, si pelaku ini malah makin nyolot nih kan, meledak mudah gitu loh. Tuh
And
kan.
as for those other kids who bullied Mitsuru, they should thank me they didn't share his fate. But that's
Cuma ibu bikin
That's why I
masalah
don't feel
gitu.
like I have any sins to atone for.
Mana ya?
Every night.
Gue paham sih guys, kita juga ngerti sih kayak gini ya.
What more can you ask me to endure?
Cuma orang tua guys ya, anaknya diperlakukan gitu sih kagak ada yang mau gitu loh.
You think you can repeat all that?
Sampai ada yang mau sih orang tua, gila sih orang tua.
Isn't that Sawa-san?
Iya, dia meninggal
You and
bu.
Kawana can congratulate yourselves. You got vengeance on a monster.
Anda
But
udah
what you're
berhasil
choosing
meledak
not
sama
to see is
si
that your
monster itu
actions
ya.
have consequences for her.
Tapi akibatnya dia meninggal bu.
It's vicious.
Paham?
I've seen this before.
Ibu paham?
Justice for one at the cost of another. Someone innocent always pays the
Makanya
price.
jangan nuruti emosi jiwa guys.
I won't just sit here and watch as
Ini
history
nih
tries to
akibatnya
repeat
nih.
itself.
Ada akibat besar di balik itu tuh pasti
This
runyam.
phone isn't being traced by anyone. So, if you have a change of heart, just give me a call before you turn yourself in.
Tuh. Aman tuh, nggak ada yang dilacak-lacak ya. Kasih teleponnya guys. Kalau dia berubah pikiran, telepon aja kata Yagami.
We're back.
Lah, Bukannya aneh ya? Kan ada alat pacaknya ya? Wah, ditanya lagi tuh si ibu tuh. Oke. Kenapa dibawa turun situ? Kenapa nggak dibawa ke rumahnya? Masanya muter-muter, Pak ya? Ngerjain bawa rumah juga.
Okay, Yagami-san?
Ini juga ya? Lu
Yeah.
ngambil taksi siapa
I'm
ya?
gonna go talk to Kawana. Need to tell him I met with
Lu ngomong rental kan? Gak main ngambil toh?
Pissed, you know?
Figura?
He's gonna try to rip you a new one.
That's true.
Takutnya guys,
So
dia
you might
main
wanna sit this
ngambil-ngambil aja ya pas Pak supir taksinya lagi ke toilet gitu kan, kasihan dia.
Cause I'll totally take you up on that.
Lagi bingung cari taksi hilang. Oke, ke sini. Kok kembali ke tempatnya ini. Liumang. Ke tempatnya jauh. Bodoh amat. Mana? Banyak. Ya wes lah, ya lah, sini lah.
Here we go.
Bawa apa tuh? Lu bawa apaan? Wah, bahaya nih. Wah, gue gila, gue bukan barbecue, wey. Emang sama daging sih, cuma ya jangan ke orang juga. Nah, main bakar-bakar aja. Gila. Ngeri ini. Halo Pak. Jangan kesini Pak, bahaya Pak. Ini, ntar balik aja. Orang mau kesini juga. Ya. Kalau nggak ada yang jualan terus, oh, ada tesot. Kenapa sendirian?
Look who we have here. Haven't seen your mug in a while.
It's only been 2 or 3 days. Where's Kawana?
How should I put this? Would you freak out if he was right behind you?
You know, this kind of shit is why you get on my nerves.
Couldn't we have done this by phone?
Ya kurang lah.
I just came from seeing Reiko Kusumoto.
Tapi setidaknya kita dapat informasi luar biasa ya soal korupsi.
You what?
Yang sangat besar, 160 triliun.
She had no sins to atone for.
Yang dilakukan oleh Perdana Menteri sendiri ya, dibagi-bagi dengan alasan keadilan.
This isn't yours to finish. You would just let Sawa-sensei stay collateral damage. How do you think her folks feel? They probably think you killed their daughter, and they don't know why, or if justice will be served. Do they have to suffer like that? All without even knowing the truth? Would Sawa-sensei want that? You talk about justice, but she keeps getting left out. You aren't even trying when it comes to her.
Meminta keadilan untuk Sawa, guys. Ini orang harus tanggung jawab tetap lu.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you I was going to meet her.
Listen, Yagami. She hides it well, but she's never gotten over the fact Mitsuru tried to jump to his death. And she's not sure how to feel about killing Kawai. Unlike me.
If she was anything like you, I would have pushed her harder to confess.
There's no evidence that she killed Kawai. He simply vanished from Kamurocho, and the police didn't even know about it. Besides, there's no case without a corpse. Point being, she'll never be charged.
Kawana is Kawai body hidden somewhere. Oh, badannya disembunyiin. Berarti foto doang yang dikirim ya. Badannya disembunyiin nih sama si Kawana nih.
Even if she did turn herself in, the police
Makanya dia bilang tadi gak ada jasadnya ya.
Don't think for a second that you're getting a pass here.
Jadi belum ada otopsi ya, makanya kan hilang
now? Do you even hesitate anymore?
You got proof? Running around making baseless accusations. You sure you were a real fucking lawyer?
My colleagues in Kamurocho are getting ready to appeal Ahara's case. Your actions are going to be put under a microscope.
I wouldn't even call that bad news. I want the world to know their bullies are getting what they're due. And by then, I'll probably be going by a different name, maybe even a different look.
What?
You're just going to keep doing this? Did Sawa-sensei sacrifice mean nothing to you?
Oh.
Is that the only thing keeping you around? Truth be told, I don't think exposing everything is even in Sawa's best interest.
What?
Sawa-kun herself felt guilty. I just sent you the proof.
Oh, usaha
What is
merasa
this? An
bersalah.
audio file?
After Ahara-san lost in court, she called me. I recorded our conversation.
Okay.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him.
Oh.
I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face. He told me about everything. The teasing, the beating,
Ini selalu curhat sama Bu Sawa ya.
how nobody was on
Anaknya
his
Bu
side.
Pai Hera.
And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever. Believe me, I never wanted to do that.
Sawa-kun's testimony in court was false, and she was racked with guilt over it.
And your first thought was to record it? When she was at her most vulnerable?
Yes. And then I played it for Ihara-san. He had the right to know the real reason his son killed himself.
All you did was light the fires of vengeance into Hara's heart because you didn't want to be alone.
You know, I've heard that bullying is almost instinctive. That's why people who do it never stop. I mean, think about it. Would you stop cleaning a toilet just because it'll get filthy again? Somebody's always got to get his hands dirty.
And that somebody's gonna be you?
If it means I can prevent another Mitsuru Kusamoto, yes, I will keep killing. These bastards who prey on the defenseless must be punished for all to see.
Itu betul.
I wish the law would do its job. Because deep down, I don't want to do any of this.
I understand what you're saying.
Itu
You're
juga
taking
dibenarkan.
it too far. Just
Buat nyawa
stop.
orang melayang.
If you really want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me. And call it justice.
What? Wah. Susah banget.
I thought you guys were gonna start another fight.
Yes.
It was a bitch cleaning up the mess last time.
Next time I go up against him, it won't be just a few scratches.
Well, when that time comes, take it anywhere but here.
Oke. Tidak bisa diajak ngobrol. Oke guys. Mana ya? Apa? Oke, jadi tetap ngotot guys ya. Lagi nih. Keadilannya juga goblok juga sih. Ya. Mana guys? Akhirnya dia main hakim sendiri, ya, tapi tetap gak bisa dibenarkan sih. Walaupun tadi ada kata-kata yang bener gitu loh. Semua orang yang melakukan pembulian tuh emang harus ada dapat hukuman juga gitu. Tapi hukum yang ini nggak bisa melakukan tugas itu yang seharusnya gitu loh. Makanya terjadilah muncullah orang-orang kayak si Wahana ini guys. Ntar kalau kita ketemu lagi mau nggak mau kita harus perang sama dia guys ya. Ini masih belum kebuka juga. Ya udah lanjut. Mana ya? Udah susah sih kalau mau diajak rundingan sih. Udah keras banget guys sepatu.
Hello?
It's Shirosaki.
Oh,
Are you in
sorry.
Yokohama again, Yagami-san?
Yep.
Yeah. Is this about Ahara's trial?
Yes, regarding the appeal. The prosecution says they want to consult with us. Off the record.
Oh?
Off the record?
Off the
What do you
record.
mean?
They want to discuss with the judge beforehand whether or not Hara's murder footage is admissible evidence. The video has gone viral, of course, and nobody's really sure how to handle it.
Is the prosecution really gonna hold the line on it being a deep fake?
Kok mencurigakan?
Quite possible.
Kok off record?
Which is why we're meeting today in the courthouse conference room. I'm sorry for the short notice, but could you join us?
Of course. I'll be there.
Thank you very much. No need to rush, there's still plenty of time. Just be sure you're there, please.
Jebakan bukan nih? Ya pengadilan berarti itu yang minta ya? Bahaya juga nih kalau ini perangkap nih. Masalahnya off record guys. Oke lah, let's go lah ya. Semoga aja gak ada aneh-aneh. Bandul lagi.
So what you're saying is, Yui Mamiya was not a victim of sexual battery, but rather she conspired with Akihiro Ehara to fake a murder alibi. We've already closed the book on that ordeal, yet now the defense wants to write a sequel?
Kamu kayak gini nih.
To establish the defendant's motive in the harassment, we need to bring the Mikoshiba murder to light. The groping itself was staged. It was all part of their script, right down to the guilty verdict.
It sounds like the defendant has some strong hostility for the court.
Ehara got the court to accept his murder alibi by twisting the legal process to his own ends. It was easy to miss, because at the time, Mikoshiba's body hadn't been found yet. But we have to admit that we all got duped.
We? You're not even a lawyer. You're a detective.
Yagami-sensei still has a license to practice.
Forget what I said if it offended you, prosecutor.
My superiors always told me that in his youth, your Genda-sensei was a difficult man. He'd insist his clients were innocent, persisting even in the face of conviction. He was hostile to the prosecution, and was known to fraternize with Kamurocho Yakuza. But it was his sheer disrespect that made my boss hate him.
Damn. You sure know an awful lot about Genda-sensei.
Because I honestly can't say I like him. He treated me like a child when I was starting out.
I'll tell you this. There's no higher praise for the defense than being called difficult by the prosecution.
Seniornya dia gak suka sama Genda Sensei. Alright. Oke, ini jadi alasan Genda Sensei itu khawatir soal karirnya si Saori-san guys ya. Jadi dia kayak menebak tuh kalau dia bakal melawan nih orang nih, ini bakal jadi musuh yang sangat berat nih ntar nih. I guess sorry I pick up some of that author nih spirit for Genda himself.
Now, if we can get back on track, can we confirm the defendant himself has agreed to the appeal?
Temennya aja Yakuza gitu.
But if Ehara really committed the murder,
Semua informasi dari manapun boleh. Yang penting
Ahara's
akurat kan.
objective isn't to get away with murder.
Then what is he after?
Making a mockery of the legal system.
Then it'd be best not to pay him any attention.
And you'd be right. If your priority is saving face in front of the court rather than preserving fairness in the law.
You've got a real attitude.
Datang Bando.
Sorry I'm a bit late.
Waduh. Bando. Kok slow motion nih? Ini. Mukanya.
So, with this appeal, the defense wants to assert the defendant's innocence by establishing his guilt in a murder.
Wait, before we go on, who is this?
He's from the Metropolitan Police.
Metropolitan
Considering
Police.
Ahara was on the force, he has a vested interest here. He's not here to participate, don't worry.
The police can't afford to be embarrassed any further. We need to send the right message to the public.
Can we have your name, please?
The name is Bando.
And your title?
Think of me as a kind of police coordinator. But don't let me interrupt the proceedings. Forget I'm even here. Please, continue.
Dr. PD Public Security Coordinator Hidemi Bando.
So much for this meeting being off the record.
Allow me to restate the prosecution's
pantesan.
opinion to the judge. We cannot allow the murder footage to be used as new evidence in Akihiro Ehara's appeal. It's nothing but an online hoax of unknown origin. We can't just casually introduce that into court.
Indeed.
Furthermore, if Ehara bears such hostility towards the court, the footage might end up being a trap.
Trap?
Trap?
Yes. What if the next viral video proves the original footage was doctored? What if the proceedings have already begun by then? Do we drop the appeal and call it a day? We cannot allow a man like Ehara to swing the court around by its nose at his whims. With that in mind, I believe Ehara's conviction should be upheld and enforced. Would the defense care to comment? Did you think any of this through before filing this appeal?
Yes. We aim to prove the defendant's innocence, no matter what your objections may be.
And what about you?
What do I think about her appeal? How to answer him? Ehara never committed sexual battery. Ehara must turn for Mikoshiba murder. Ehara guilty, Fendi was wrong. Emang kita kasih tahu kah ini? Mengarah ke sini kah? Coba aja dah.
Ahara has to atone for Mikoshiba's murder. I can't look the other way while a killer evades his sentence.
Come now. Is that why you're appealing? If so, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yagami-san, I understand how you feel, but being innocent of sexual battery isn't guilt for Mikoshiba's
Cek
murder.
doang, ternyata mulutnya pedes juga.
We're only appealing the groping
Panggil
case here.
Dogi Megonggong kita ke pohon yang salah.
Oh, right. Then,
What is this nonsense?
Ada si Bando-Bando ini jadi mana nih?
Ahara's guilty verdict was wrong. We don't think there was enough evidence at the first trial to result in that verdict.
There was fiber from the victim's underwear found on Ehara's hand.
That was a trick. It was set up with cooperation.
Kasih tahu.
There is no evidence it was a trick. Are you saying Yui Mamiya and Ehara met beforehand? Is there proof of that? Was there perhaps any security footage?
Lu mainnya kurang jauh, makanya mainnya yang jauh bro, dia tahu.
Right. But if there's even a chance Ahara and Mamiya were a team, the underwear fiber proves nothing. What were the other deciding factors?
Gak usah ngomong,
Security
doang.
footage? The smartphone
Emang
videos we
kamu
keep
gitu
seeing on
sih.
TV? Those don't prove the crime either, because there was a huge time gap in them.
What?
We've done enough legwork to know.
The security wasn't able to run. There was a big gap.
Did you walk around the site with your own 2 feet, prosecutor?
Well, no. But I have been to Shinjuku Station plenty of times.
Yeah.
Then you must know they have a mountain of security cameras covering every angle. But if you went there to look carefully, you'd find there are
Wah,
some blind
pantatnya
spots.
panas tuh. Keringan dia guys. Dari sombong sekarang gini.
That's a horror running.
Kayaknya main yang jauh ya.
Seems as though the
Jangan
whole chase is
cuma
recorded.
ini
This area
doang, apa
dotted
kata
lines is a
orang.
blind spot no camera saw. That's the
Kayak
momentary
doang,
gap in
guys.
time where Ahara and his double switch
Itu
places.
santai aja mau kita dapat semuanya.
The victim was running right behind Ehara. She would have noticed if they swapped places right in front of her eyes.
Oh, but she knew about the swap all along. They were all in on it from the start.
Can you prove that?
We don't have to prove the defendant is innocent, Takara-san.
What?
All we have to prove is that the evidence provided by the prosecution at the trial was insufficient to determine guilt. Because that's the role of the defense counsel.
Indeed it is.
If the prosecution can't debunk any and all possibility that the train groping was a put-up job, then it's innocent until proven guilty.
Then the defense should have brought it up the first time. Although I doubt
Jadi
Shirosaki
posisi kita tuh untuk
actually believed
melindungi si Payara guys ya dari kasus yang
The
pelecehan itu
guilty
ya.
verdict at the trial was orchestrated by the defendant. It was
Oh,
our
semuanya
not to
matrik
have
ya.
seen it at the time, but it would be another not to correct ourselves now.
Dia minta pembuktian, nggak bisa dong.
He's just a subway perv.
Weh,
That is a statement I
udah
cannot
ngegas,
buy.
santai,
Law can't give the
santai
impression
bro.
that a false charge is permissible.
Kalah ngomong aja ya, terima ya.
Right. I take that back.
Iya, iya. Duh, apa ya Pak? Santai.
I do believe this case is
Jangan
worth
ngunduh
a
gitu.
trial in the appeal court. If the court was misled by a hostile defendant, then only the court can correct it.
Thank you very much.
However, I too have seen Ihara-san's murder footage. I believe it would be difficult to introduce it as evidence in this trial. Therefore, I cannot allow it to be brought into the courtroom at this time.
We can use the murder footage to guilty verdict. Oh. Okay.
Sorry, son. Think you got this covered?
Huh?
I'll poke my head in at the office later.
Ini mau ngomong nih,
Very
nggak
well,
mungkin
we'll
dia
be
datang
expecting
cuma dengerin orang debat doang. Nih.
Bando-san, was it? From public security?
I don't recall saying my department. But yeah, that's right.
Do you know Reiko Kusamoto, the vice minister at the Ministry of Health?
Oh, dia cross check.
Of course.
Any particular reason she's under constant surveillance?
A rather bold question, isn't it?
It's just you and me here.
I see you know how to cut to the chase, Yagami-sensei.
At this point, there's no way guy from security can show up and be read to Reiko Kushimoto. Betul?
Ahara's trial can't be that important to you.
Iya.
So I have to figure I'm the reason you showed up. You want to know where Kawana is, don't you? Were you finally forced to get off your ass because nobody else can get eyes on him?
Kawana, otherwise known as Yu Kitakata, is wanted on suspicion of murder.
Terlalu kelihatan gitu loh guys.
Please do tell.
Wanted for murder? Huh. Because you know, I thought it was RK acting on your orders that killed Sawa-sensei.
Oh. Itu dia tuh pembunuhnya tuh.
You think you can hide that fact forever? Even the cops in the field have their suspicions.
Do they? Well, the cubicle workers always resent the corner offices.
Gaya dia guys. Tamu-tamu itu udah dihilangkan semua ya.
I did the same thing back in my day.
Then why did you use thugs as your pawns instead of officers? Is that how Sawa-sensei got roped into this?
I'm afraid I'm not following.
Oh. No doubt about it, he's the one control. Oke. Gak salah lagi kata si Yagami guys ya. The very last one of the guy give you order to Soma. Oh dia.
You knew it was going to be a dirty job from the beginning. That's why you couldn't use anybody on the force. Or maybe you just weren't able to find an
ini
underling you
guys.
fully trust.
That's a good one.
Public security's only tricks are surveillance and call tracing. You leave the dirty work to the thugs.
That may be true, but it's enough to crush the likes of you.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask just in case. Where is Soma now?
Hati belakang lo.
Hand over Kawana to me and there will be no more victims.
What?
Do you have a reason to protect him? I already know he's going
Siapa yang kulit gede?
bullies.
Anda jangan
He's a disturbance
main tebak-tebak aja.
to the order.
Saya juga
But
mau
he
gelut
wasn't the
dia
one
nih.
that killed Sawa Sensei.
Tapi saya mau
I didn't
nangkep
come
juga yang
here to
bunuh si
argue.
Busawa nih, enak aja. Dia juga ada bagiannya, ada juga kena nih. Asem bener, mentang-mentang punya posisi guys. Ngeselin banget deh. Gue jadi Yagami sih, gue greget banget tuh. Pengen nonjok aja guys. Kayak gak malu gitu loh. Kayak merasa nyawa orang itu gak ada artinya gitu loh. Gue sebel banget sih kalau kayak gitu-gitu. Kita asik aja dah. Udah sampai 100.000 ya, gue gak pernah pakai. Apa emang bisa dia tuh? Oh ini. Nah, Dano. Yang lainnya harus cari buku ya. PR. Harus belajar dulu. Kurang 2 buku. Kurang 3 juga buku. Buku semua nih. Buku. Ini udah perfect tuh. Oke, jadi saatnya untuk menghindari ya pergelutan dengan orang-orang yang ini. Kita cukup pakai hadiah-hadiah dari misi aja udah banyak guys. Ya 10.000, 1.000. What? Nah, saya udah gak butuh gue ya, daripada buang-buang item ya. Apakah selamat? Oh, selamat guys. Tidak memancing mereka. Ada mereka tapi yang lainnya. 4 orang. Oke. Lu ketahuan deh. Lu kalau ngintai orang buka melotot gitu ketahuan kocak. Apa sini? Woi. Bergaya dong. Gue belajar tinju bukan untuk main-main doang nih. Ayo, man. Mamam ya. Kalau mau ngintai yang bener. Udah sini lo. Nonjo yang bener mas. Gitu nonjo tuh. Alah. Sini latihan dulu sama gue. Mas sini loh buku tuh.
Really guys?
Bersih. Malah ada lagi yang bener ya. Tapi perasaan gue gak enak nih. Aman gak nih orang-orang sini? Aman.
Hey, how was Prosecutor Tak now? I've heard he's still miffed about how I treated him back in the day.
Juniornya
I hope
tuh.
Sauerkun doesn't have a hard time because of that.
Tenang aja, dia mental baja kok.
Yagami-san, was everything okay back there? That man Bondo, I knew something off about him. Is he one of the men behind RK?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He was trying to find out where Kawana was.
I see. That reminds me. Hoshino-kun seems to have heard some rumors about RK.
Apa tuh? Lu dapat apa, bro? Komara, bro.
Did you pick up what the word is on RK?
Yeah. One of the bosses, Akutsu, came back to Kamurocho yesterday.
He's back.
He's
number 2 in the group, isn't he?
Yeah. So he would probably know about Soma. Know where he is?
Oke. Kita akan menuju ke lokasinya Akutsuka.
Well, I'm not sure if you're aware, Yagami-san, but RK owns some of the cabaret clubs in Kamurocho, and Akutsu manages them. If a girl makes a lot of sales, or if she becomes a rising star in the club, Akutsu apparently gives that girl a bonus, personally.
How do you know this stuff, Hoshino-kun?
Our clients come from all walks of life at Kamurocho, cabaret girls included.
So to sum it all up, a popular girl has a chance to meet Akutsu?
Yeah, but this week nobody was getting that chance.
Oh,
Until
sorry lagi
yesterday.
kah?
Which is how I figured out Akutsu is back in Kamurocho. He must have been in Yokohama.
Yokohama.
Oh, well, that makes sense. But where exactly in Kamurocho is he?
That's the part I don't know. RK bosses never sleep in the same place twice. Gotta keep the cops off their trail.
But despite the risk, Akutsu still reaches out to popular girls.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not even mad. In fact, I'm up for the challenge.
Wis, sekarang dia
Awesome,
oke.
Sari-san. If you
Dulu
can rock the
nolak-nolak,
cabaret
sekarang
gig again,
oke.
hook Akutsu.
It'd be an undercover mission to infiltrate RK. Super risky. But damn if I don't want to see Saori-san transform one more time! I can't help it!
What the hell's gotten into you?
Siapa lagi,
Are there
Bang?
any bars we know for sure that RK owns?
There is. You remember Queen Rouge, the place Saori-san snuck into a long time ago?
Queen
RK recently took over the management there.
Queen Rouge. What about the owner? Still the same guy?
Yep, he's still there, one of the original employees. Only thing is, it used to be a classy spot, but they've cut a lot of corners. The vibe has probably changed a lot.
Really?
Okay.
Well, maybe that means I can afford to go.
Hey, totally! I want to go too!
This is no time to be idiots.
Okay, well,
Yang mau lihat
Saori-san,
sorry
we need the whole
aja.
makeover again.
Sorry
I can take point on that.
Siapa?
No need,
Ini
I'll
juga
be
pingin loh.
Huh?
Just the other day, Mari-san and I figured out what kind of makeup goes over well with RK. I'll just go with that.
With Mari? Well, counterpoint, I think a man might know better what men like.
With all due respect, don't judge what you haven't seen.
Oh, really?
Am I both stable and mine? So I just leave them. Do I left makeup Saori-san? I will have to Saori-san. She will save outfit last time. Ya, serahkan pada ini aja ya. Yang kemarin juga bagus kan? Nah.
Okay, I'll leave it to you, Saori-san. Should've just kept my mouth shut.
Believe me, I'm not one to boast, but I'm confident my efforts are in the best interest of
Soalnya selera gua acak-adut ya.
That's the spirit.
Kalau
It's our
masalah
here,
makeup cewek.
Gandalf Law will have its doors open for another 20 years.
True, and we've got Yagami-san's wisdom too.
Alright, should we get on with the mission?
Green
Let's
Rose?
do this.
Tahu. Ke hair salon Cherry. Nah, udah. Kita nunggu sampai si make operation. Udah dah. I'm all ready. Hehehe. Kemarin kayak apa bajunya ya? Gue lupa ya. Wih. Gih. Oke. Yang milih sih Saori ini juga aja. Wow.
You can thank Mari-san.
It's perfect.
Look,
I'm really impressed.
Fine.
Rendernya kurang.
Head over to Queen Rouge.
Oh, while you were doing your makeup, I talked to the owner about you coming in. Like Hoshino-kun said, there's apparently a system in place where a girl with great sales potential gets the attention of Akutsu.
I understand.
Restoran tadi ada namanya. Mana ada?
How confident are you?
Mandi.
I can't make any guarantees, but I'll give it my all.
Gue nggak lihat ada nama restoran Green
I'm
Rose.
with you all the way, a lady.
Green Rose.
Watch out, son.
Yang sebelah mana? Ada nama Green Rose? Nggak lihat tadi. Amazon. Wow, Amazonnya gitu seksi so apa? Weh, Amazon guys. Amazon. Weh, ngeri ini. Isinya orang-orang Amazon, tepatnya Wonder Woman loh. Restoran, mawar hijau, mungkin mawarnya dicat ya. Jadi hijau. Mawar hitam ada, mawar putih ada. Mawar hitam juga dicat ya. Tapi zaman sekarang bisa lah. Tinggal dimainkan genetiknya kan bisa sekarang. Bisa aja senggol-senggol di bapaknya nih. Oh, tahu aja dan yang cakep lewat senggol-senggol guys. Kompak banget nolenya.
I pass by this place sometimes, but it's been a while since I've been inside.
The owner remembered you from last time. Said he wished you were there every night instead of just one.
The undercover cabaret girl of his dreams
Ini dulu yang di awal ya, yang di
Take
Judgment
this
ya.
before you go. It's a wireless earpiece. If you end up going somewhere without the chip,
Kasih
use it
alis.
to communicate.
Oh, wireless.
I'll be there in a flash if
Earpiece
things
ya.
go even
Dia
remotely
bisa
south.
komunikasi dan
Got
dengar.
it. I know you have my back, Yagami-san.
You bet.
Wow.
Ah! Oh! Saori-san! It's you!
Wah.
Looking at you takes me back to better days. You are a cut above. A sight for sore eyes.
Nice to see you again. Have I been well?
I'm
So
fine. I'm fine.
beautiful.
Well, that's a lie.
Kenapa,
Last
Pak?
time you were here, we were a good place. But times have only gotten
Oh,
tougher.
Quirrot
Now,
tadi
we're
dari
just as
samping
fast
pas
as she
meeting.
died
Oh,
with mediocre service.
ada ya?
Yes, I heard a bit about
Nggak
that.
ngeliatin loh.
Keep this on the down low, but
Harusnya bisa dicek ya di
lost
ini.
that in mahjong. So we sold the bar. We're under Arcade's
Nama-namanya.
management now. Ever since they took over, we're just like every other CD place. We don't even make a profit unless we're shuffling people in and out, which of course impacts the girls' performance.
Though I
Ya.
hear the girls with promise catch the eye of the RK members.
Jadi dia nggak dapat untung guys, malah rugi ya. Soalnya kalau RK tim udah masuk sini dia nggak bayar.
Treat their bottom line well. If they notice a special girl, they'll give her a bonus to show their generosity. Or maybe Akutsu-san just wants to drink with cute girls.
Ah, itu dia ya. Aduh, bahaya banget gak sih?
Where do girls usually meet up with Akutsu-san?
No particular location. Just depends on his mood, I guess.
Kayaknya agak waspada banget guys di Akutsu nih.
Bonus, I see. Well, if anyone could get it, it's you.
Takutnya dia kenal sama Saori
I'm
gitu loh.
rooting for you.
Harus kenal ya dia. Tuh dapat 10.000.
Can you hear me, Saori-san?
Yes.
So you got in okay. Just so you know, I think I'm gonna call for support.
Support?
Yeah, so in case you meet Akutsu, we'll be ready to pounce on him. But you'll be on your own until then.
Oh, okay. Number 1 at this bar, the first customer service, they hit price on the guys. Oke, notice dia sendiri ya.
So, are you the new girl the manager brought in?
Wah.
Kinda older than I thought you'd be.
Oke, tadi lumayan
I'm
toxic
sorry.
ya.
Nice to meet you.
What club were you at before this?
Katanya anak baru, udah lama.
I'm usually an office worker, but I worked here once about 2 years ago.
What, so you just come back whenever you feel like it? Like some part-time gig? Really? You treat this job like it's a cakewalk and expect us not to be offended?
Ya selalu ada kayak gini-gini ya, gak cowok, gak cewek, selalu ada deh sih kalau tempat kerja kayak gitu.
So, I guess tonight I should sit back and watch the professionals show me how it's done?
What? Are you dissing us?
Kan lu duluan yang ngelakuin itu.
What? You can haze new girls, but if they give it back, you lose your cool?
Excuse me?
Now. You can't scowl like that when customers are here to have a good time.
Berubah banget guys jadi galak.
Little.
Tapi
Wow.
memikat
I thought you were just another snob, but you've got barbed wire where it counts. Megu! You're gonna let a new chick talk to us this way?
Old or new doesn't matter. If you've got the goods, I have no complaints.
I'm going to do my best, and I'll try not to wait.
Personal nih yang ini nih, yang satu ini enggak nih.
Megu-san, Kuriko-san, we have customers.
Customer datang guys.
Let's get to work.
Wow. Time for the new girl to show us what people see in her.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Ini ya.
Hello, I'm Megu. Welcome, I'm Kuniko.
Us.
I'm sorry, nice to meet you.
Oh, Sarah-chan. Come, sit here.
Wow, you're beautiful. Oh, the best of the bunch. Man, I am loving this place.
Mereka berdua tuh.
So, how are you?
Aduh, langsung pecah gue kira siapa lo, gue udah langsung akun SWOT apa ternyata support yang dikirim sama Yagami itu mereka. Sumpah gue langsung gak bisa tawa gitu gue, langsung bubar. Ya tawa gue, sumpah gue gak nyangka ini sumpah. Wah, gue kira ya bakal disupport ntar gitu loh, ya ntar atau enggak dia yang dari dimana gitu. Langsung dia, mereka berdua yang tadi inisiatif yang kesini tuh. Ya ampun, Pak Genda mau sini nih. This won't help me in the less. Ya, gak tau lah. Siapa tahu kan.
But, you know, I could make any prosecutor
Kayak nggak ada yang di Jasmine Pak Genda kayak gini.
Objection!
Di Jasmine pertama kan kelihatan dia kayak.
Awesome, you killer lawyer, you.
Jeez, why is Genda-sensei getting all the attention? For your information, I passed the national bar exam with top marks.
Uh-huh. Oh, what's a bar exam?
Oh, you've gotta be kidding. You ladies have really never heard of the bar exam? It's the toughest certification test in Japan.
I've heard of it. Oh, so it's a certificate? Well, I passed kanji level 3 when I was in middle school.
It's not even comparable.
Kanji aptitude is a very fine certification.
Huh?
You passed your stupid bar exam how many years ago now? And you're still bragging about your scores? Seriously?
What?
Sorry-chan, you can't talk that way to a customer.
Kelepasan. Langsung ngomong sih guys.
No, she's right. It's a dumb thing to brag about.
Ayo. Bantu.
The bar is really hard. Not everyone passes it. There's so much studying to do, day and night.
Oh my god, he's crying.
I have to something to him up, even though I don't want compliment. Price is to achievement. Sneak in some bragging. Very stupid ego. Oke, kita price loh.
Well, no matter how long ago it was, it's still an amazing accomplishment.
Your glories of the past are worth bragging about. I mean, it's the national bar exam.
Glories of the past? Did you have to put it like that?
Is this bar exam thing really that big of a deal? Yeah. You know what?
My cousin said he tried 3 times and still failed. And he graduated from Toto University.
A Toto University grad couldn't pass it? Then it is a pretty amazing accomplishment.
That's true. It really is hard. Of course, I myself passed it easy peasy back in the day.
Maybe they are turning out of there.
Incredible, isn't it? That's why lawyers deserve our respect. Don't you agree? I do. And lawyers make a lot of money, right? Girls must be all over you wherever you go.
Gotcha.
Well, no. Not really.
Oh, how cute. He's blushing.
This is great, Genda Sensei. Let's get some more drinks.
You got it.
Mereka sih bahagia banget semua orang ini, sumpah.
How about you, girl?
Acting tapi seneng banget ya.
Thank you.
I'm glad I got through, but I wish they would just go home already. Sampai agak nangis dikit tuh. Gara-gara mereka berdua nih.
Listen up, girls. This is a heck of a lot of fun. I'm having a great time. I tell you, I love cabaret club so much.
Ini
Me
acting tuh
too,
beneran
Genda
nih.
Sensei. Especially this one. The customer service is on point. I wish I could come here every night. And pay till morning.
Gaplok sama pinggir lu baru. Pulang. Hati-hati lu, panas tuh kuping.
Hey, in case you come back,
Tiap
would you
malam
like to
tiap
reserve a
hari
bottle in
kesini.
your name? You guys are lawyers, so I'm sure you can afford it.
Well, we're not a big firm, but you know what? Let's do it.
Nice one, boss. You're the best.
So I let them do this. They keep bringing like this. Let's going to go bankrupt. Kalau dibiarin katanya Genda bakal bangkrut guys. But I have to see someone who bring a lot of skill. On art, I won't get to meet Akusu.
Uh-oh. What's wrong, Sari-san? You're looking kind of gloomy there. Come on, how about a smile?
Dia pengen gampar lu.
Sorry-kun.
Pengen lu
I was
pulang.
thinking, if you could be
Kalau di
just
sini lu
a
ntar lu
bit
minum
friendlier,
bangkrut lu.
you'd be the belle of the ball.
Do you guys already know Saori-san? You act like you're good friends. They do seem pretty close, right?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And therefore, not each other, they also play a role for me. Waduh.
Huh? I don't know.
Nice.
Would it be so wrong if we did know each other?
Of course not, but this does happen to be our
so you know?
first meeting. Silly sensei.
The first time? Is it really, though?
You're both teasing me so much. Poor Megu-san and
Namanya
Kumiko-san are
palsu
giving me
banget.
dirty looks. Well, I mean, that's because something does seem fishy.
Huh? Uh-oh. Whisper Hoshino-kun Air. Duduk di pangkuannya Hoshino. Candle up to Genda Sensei. Gue sih pengen ngusilin si ini ya. Udah sih udah punya istri deh. Udah tua. Whisper. Duduklah nih, nikmatin ya. Apalagi bisa mangku si Mbak ini, Mbak Saori ya. Gas!
They're suspicious of us, Hoshino-sensei.
What?
Yeah.
Son?
But I just can't seem to control myself.
Yeah.
Oh, am I being too naughty?
Ayo lu.
Hoshino-kun,
Ternyata ada sisi yang luar biasa kan.
inappropriate. Stop this, now, both of you.
Oh, excuse me? Can we get that girl at this table too? Yes, sir. You mean Saori-san?
Oh,
Me too! Wait a minute, what about us? Oh my! Please,
Kenapa
with
digituin
everyone.
mereka
She's
dong?
only one person.
Ya, iya. Minta semua. Saya juga.
I guess the new girl's a hit. She sure showed us up. This is crazy.
Gila sekali jadi keseksiannya langsung boom. Masuk semuanya meminta laki-laki itu yang hidungnya belang-belang kayak blaster.
We concede defeat, Saori-san.
Woi.
I'm so sorry sorry we were rude before.
Oh, please. I just
Macam
got
lu.
lucky tonight.
Cewek-cewek ini Saori
I don't
nih
think I
sekali
could have done better than you
munculin
in any
kesaksiannya sih.
You're a natural at conversation and so
Tak ada yang bisa
sexy.
nolak guys.
I learned a lot actually.
Si Oshino
And,
langsung
I drank a lot more than
tiap malam
usual.
nyimpin itu tuh.
Thanks for the hard work you three. I bet you barely got any praise. It was one customer after another. What a night! We haven't had this good a take in a while. And it's all thanks to Saori-san.
Okay.
No, I couldn't have done it without Megu-san and Kuniko-san at my side.
Come on, it was pretty obvious who the MVP was this evening. Boss, seeing as you're here, does that mean Saori-san's getting a bonus?
That she is. Who would have thought this could happen on her first day? All I can say is, wow. Akutsu-san wants to meet you, show his appreciation,
Akutsu
give
datang
you
guys.
the bonus himself. There's already a taxi waiting outside.
Oke, ada taksi.
Really? That is so awesome. No kidding. So the bonus thing is real, huh? I hope I get one someday.
Yes.
So, where exactly is Akutsu-san waiting for me?
Apparently it's a surprise. He doesn't just let that information out.
Oke, nggak dikasih tahu
Sure,
guys.
it's somewhere in Kamurocho. Don't worry. I'm told there'll be another cab to take you home.
I see.
Oke.
Well then, I'm looking forward to it.
Bakal dipesankan juga ya untuk pulang guys ya. Jadi PP lah. Ini taksinya nih.
Don't worry, Saori-san. I'm standing by. If you need me, I'll be there in a flash.
Driver, could you tell me where we're headed?
Oh, we're almost there, miss.
We're not leaving Kamurocho, are we?
Ini ya.
No, no need to worry.
Ada siapa oi? Pak si.
I think he's driving to the thug hangout, the underground club. That's where I met Soma for the first time. I thought it had been shut down, but maybe they opened it back up.
We'll be arriving soon.
Waduh, kok lokasinya yang sepi-sepi, Pak. Masih sepi, guys.
Saori-san, I presume. We've been expecting you. You are very beautiful. Akutsu-san will be happy.
Thank you for inviting me.
RK takes care of people who keep the cash flowing. The
Mana
fact
sini
you're
ya?
here means you have a talent for it.
Lupa,
You're
guys.
one of us now, Saori-san.
Oh gitu sih. The chaos will make money. Giving them the flat bonus and pretty boys.
If you would follow me.
Certainly.
Suaranya mana gitu ya? Oh iya dong.
Here she is, Akutsu-san. Tonight's heroine, Saori-san from Queen Rouge.
Ah, and I see why. You're hotter than your reputation. Come here. Let me give you some motivation to keep at it.
Oh.
I've heard so much about you, Akutsu-san. It's a pleasure to meet someone so famous.
Have a seat. I'm not gonna ask you to pour after a hard night's work. This sake
1.800 berapa tuh?
not cheap.
Wih, mahal
That's
tuh
cool though,
wine-nya.
right? Gotta show my appreciation, don't I?
Brandy atau
there's no
wine?
need for
Brandy
that.
ya. Kalau di tempat
Well,
itu
on
masih
to
sih
the moment of
brandy sih.
truth. Your
Kalau wine gelasnya sih nggak pas
1
itu ya.
million yen. Quite a stack of cash for an office worker. Yeah.
It's a big pile of money for anyone.
Oh, even for lawyers, Shirosaki Sensei.
Oh kan.
I'm not sure I follow.
This
Tawan
lady
kan.
lawyer came poking around before.
Tuh kan.
Except she was trying to find out about Kauai at the time.
You see, when it comes to Kamurocho,
Yang dulu nih. Yang di awal-awal guys.
anybody suspicious gets reported to
Yang
us.
gue awal juga sih yang pas dia nyaur jadi ini ya.
Most of the eyes working for
Yang
me
sama
or
satu
Soma
lagi tuh.
are
Gue
spies
tangkap
of
kan.
police force.
Tawan kan.
And now,
Udah yakin banget ketahuan dia soalnya si Akusunya berhati-hati banget nih.
so what do you want with
Tapi
me?
dia berhasil ya.
Who sent you here, huh?
Siapa lagi?
Well, this took a turn for the worse, didn't it?
You're only
Just noticing that. Kind of slow for a lawyer, aren't you?
Oh, I didn't mean for me. It just got worse. For you.
What the?
Biasa, ya apa lagi?
You were harder to find than I thought, Akutsu.
Ronde 2, Akutsu.
Wow, so it was you pulling Sari-chan's strings.
Hell of a sight. Some piece of shit ex-Tojo man thinks he's king of the hill now?
Don't make me laugh. You're the worthless pile of shit, Higashi.
Oh, ini tebel banget sih ini orang.
Props for having the spine to show up here without backup. And after you barely escaped with your life, Yagami.
Hold that thought. This isn't the whole party.
Huh?
Tanya ya.
The only guy I really want to fuck up is someone. I guess.
Saatnya woi, Basenda woi. Kita dulu kalah di sini, saatnya. Ini dia.
Kaito. Couldn't just stay dead, huh?
Nice work,
Mana
Saru-san.
bisa kehormatan dibalikin dulu nih.
Did you ring the gong
Oh,
for
udah
us?
pertama kita kalah di sini.
What?
Nothing kicks off a fight better than a beauty ringing a gong.
Sekarang 3 orang, dulu 2 orang doang ya.
Okay. Well then.
Seorang doang ya. Si Kai itu katanya telat.
Get ready.
Go! Hell yeah!
Komandonya belakang. Dikempit ya. Nah. Sakit betul. Wush. Aduh. Lumayan lincah juga ya. Badan segitu. Bagus sih ganti. Gue juga pengen nendang dia. Ditahan sama dadanya. Oke. Gila. Wah, ini rame-rame gini malu gue. Nah, oh kena lu habis dulu. Dia kena guys. Aman. Lagi. Waduh, woi, itu mana? Lu lagi. Musuhnya woi, bukan gua woi. Gua ditendang sama dia guys. Kata dia ganggu di depan gua. Dia agak sengaja bro. Gua pengen nyerang sini. Ini malah depan gua. Wah, tebel-tebel guys. Agak ada yang tipis. Tuh, ini apalagi yang mohai-mohai ini. Oke, habis. Alright. Oh. Aduh, tolong. Ayo. Wah, aduh, diam. Lu berisik. Mau nendang lu. Wah, gua dipukul. Orang satu dong. Aja. Ini aja. Pukul nah. Wede. Gue nyerangin aja. Udah deket gua lu. Nyok. Gua mau ke sini. Betah. Mati. Hei. Waduh. Aduh. Wah. Mama sakit. Menjarnya keduluan, Pak. Maafkan saya. Nah, nggak usah ada penuhnya. Gue ngindarnya keduluan. Ow. 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 Oh. Woi. Waduh. Kena gue. Tujuh kono.
Bring it! Here we go.
Ah, ini dia nih. Gue mau counter gak bisa. Oke. Ya. Ya, teler. Lu kayak dulu bulky banget sekarang.
You can't run anymore, Akutsu. Can we talk now?
Yeah.
Where's Soma? Where's he hiding?
I don't know. He moves around more than I do.
Ya, dia pindah-pindah guys ya.
Really? He really just another one of his pawns? Just gonna cover for him and obey his every word?
Soma can tell when someone's lying. He's always been able to. He won't be able to get away with bullshit.
Tahu kalau ada orang yang berbohong.
Friend or foe, if he finds a traitor, he stomps the rat dead. He can sniff out the faintest scent of betrayal. That's why I've always told him
bau pengkhianat guys.
no point trying to BS him.
Dia bisa berdagang katanya.
Nothing beats the ability to detect liars.
You serious right now? You're buying into some bullshit rumors, dumbass.
You just don't fucking get it, man. He can practically see the future. He was the first to bail from the Tojo clan. And usually, you need a shit ton of money to leave a clan if you don't want to be killed. That's what it's like to be a Yakuza.
Huh. Remember who you're talking to, asshole.
But Soma, he somehow knew there was no future for the Tojo, so he jumped ship.
Alias
No money, and not even a word to the bosses. Just up and left.
There's no way he could get away with that.
That's what I thought. I said the same thing to him when he was leaving. I warned him. They'll fucking erase you. The bastard just laughed.
Okay.
He said the clan was finished. No way could they kill him. Then he had the balls to give me advice. Said I should get out too and not worry about it.
What did he mean by that?
By that point, the Tojo clan didn't have the resources to properly deal with defectors. Soma understood that. Sure enough, he left without a word, and nobody ever tried to fuck with him.
It's true. Soma was the first guy to slip out.
Oh, dia keluar dulu guys.
No doubt the dude knew
Dari
what was
Tojo
up.
guys ya. Soma.
The Tojo clan was limping to its grave. Soma went underground and built the arcade network all by himself.
And that's how you became his errand boy.
What do you expect? I can't control Soma. I'm just the public face of Arcade. He holds the reins. I've been cool with that ever since I joined.
At least you're enough of a man to admit what you are.
Akutsu, Soma's being used by public security. Did you know that?
Public security?
Why was Soma looking for Shinya Kawai and Kamurocho?
I don't know. All I heard was somebody hired him to do that.
Why is he after Kawana? How are Soma and public security linked? Give me something. Does it at least ring a bell?
I don't know, man. The fuck you mean ring a bell? I don't know shit.
Wait. Nah. But maybe.
Oh? Kaito mikir.
Doc, is it possible that Soma himself is public security?
Wow. Soma working in public security?
Wow.
What do you mean?
Well, public security trains people to become spies.
Ya
So
juga
they can
ya.
infiltrate and collect intel.
Kepikiran.
Right-wing, left-wing, anti-establishment citizens groups. You get
Kalau
the
dia
picture.
adalah orangnya ya public
They usually try to
security
find a weak
sendiri
spot
guys.
in the org.
Itu
Someone
mulai
they
dari
can turn
dia
to their side.
join di Tojo mungkin dia udah jadi orang situ. Soalnya ada orang yang dilatih untuk digunakan sebagai mata-mata ya. Masuk akal sih. Makanya dia bisa membedakan ya, mana yang bohong, mana yang enggak, karena udah dilatih. Para polisi bisa sih, gitu-gitu juga sih, banyak sih. Oh, masuk akal.
So yeah, that's one way to do it. But sometimes a cop who's already in public security goes undercover.
Weh,
to
gak
infiltrate
biasa.
something
Jadi,
like a Yakuza
habis masuk rumah sakit, habis ketusuk jadi pinter.
What you get is a Yakuza who knows everything about the police.
Jadi
and would be super
tercerahkan,
good at
dapat
sniffing out liars.
pencerahan dia, guys.
You're saying Soma is
Jadi saya
actually an
mikir kan
undercover agent?
diserahkan ke Yagami
You heard
mulu.
what this fool said. Soma figured out the Tojo clan didn't have a future, so he ditched them. You think some street punks got that kind of foresight? He couldn't, unless he had intel from the law. That'd be a different beast. He'd have to know the Tojo clan and Kamurocho like the back of his hand.
Including knowing that the Tojo clan would dissolve soon.
Yeah? And then after he gets out, what does he do next? He makes a place for all the Yakuza coming out of the Tojo clan to find each other, right? Where public security can easily monitor them. That's why Okey is still coming to ex-Tojo clan Yakuza like me.
Anda habis minum sama makan
Okey
apaan
was
sih?
founded by
Pas di
public
rumah sakit
security
loh.
to manage all the displaced Yakuza?
Sure as hell sounds like their MO. No matter how many crime rings they
Pemikirannya
bring
jos
down,
banget ke sini, guys.
another always
Di
pops
sini
up
nih,
in its
ketikin
place.
kayak itu.
This way, public security doesn't have to start from scratch. They can just keep tabs on all the free agents.
But it's mind-blowing that they'd install their own leader.
Sure as hell sounds like collusion to me.
Soma? An undercover public security agent? Shit. We gotta move. Cut the
Wow,
fucking
wow.
chit-chat.
Why?
Why?
He's gonna be fucking listening in on us right now. If he's public security and heard all that.
Ya juga ya. Oh.
Get your shit together, Akatsu. What does it matter?
Don't you get it? There's no way he'd want anyone else to fucking know!
Stop shooting! Wah, udah. Wah, gila. Sampai lo. Tembakin, Pak. Musuhnya. Wah, lagi-lagi ya. Dari pihak yang sama kayak di Judgment. Wah.
Damn it.
Berarti bener, guys.
They found us.
Kusu meninggal, guys. Waduh, tembakin. The Mole. Wah. Udah asing banget dengan kata-kata The Mole ini. Wah. Oke. Tercerahkan juga kita, guys ya. Akhirnya ya, Soma itu adalah orang public security.
To the courtroom, Yagami makes a series of bold moves. However, Bondo, the man behind public security, makes a power play of his own.
Iya, karena dia seorang mata-mata, makanya dia tahu semua, guys ya.
Soma is
Soal
believed to be a
tujuan,
plant from public security.
karena dia orang dalam
That knowledge comes
yang punya
at a
informasi
fatal
itu.
price.
Dan Akutsu meninggal ya. No risk survivor. Kesarang ular nih. Masuk sarang ular, guys. Nah, ini.
So the two shooters were dressed as policemen?
Yes, they're the ones who shot Akutsu.
They couldn't have been real officers, though, right?
Yeah. I'm guessing Soma gave uniforms to two of his own guys. Regardless of their affiliation, they were there on Soma's
mungkin aja ya dikasih seragam doang ya.
theory is that he's actually a public security agent.
Get this, Todd. In America, they call people who go undercover moles.
Malls again.
If this really was public security, I can't believe they'd go so far as
Yagami udah biasa, udah pernah.
Soma probably thinks he's back to the corner. Word got out he's been a plant since his Tojo days. Not even being the head honcho will save him. He'd be nothing but a rat. And Arkey's got plenty of ex-Tojo in it who'd want his head for that.
I hadn't considered that.
Those fake cops tried to take us out too. They'll silence anyone who gets in the way.
Hey, you think your office could post some officers' agendas? At least for tonight.
Sure, I can get that arranged.
Banyak, soalnya udah tahu biasa soal Saori ya.
I appreciate the concern, but Kaito-san and Higashi are ex-Yakuza. Not exactly a good mix, you know?
Yeah.
Soalnya dia public security guys, jadi dia punya akses semua kota guys ya.
Thanks,
Jadi
no thanks.
dia bisa
Soma's probably gonna head even deeper underground after all this. But if we can track him down, we'll get the dirt on public security we need. Then we can do right by Sawa-sensei, and even bring Kawana and Reiko Kusamoto to justice.
Alright, we get it. Let's walk Saori-san back to her office first up. We'll save the rest for tomorrow.
Okay, nice Pak.
Good idea.
Ada di sini
Don't worry,
MVP.
You should be safe from here on.
Jadi katanya MVP
What
guys.
gives, sorry? You change up your look
Ada
and
pemikiran
guys
termelangnya dia ya.
protect you?
Maybe you should put some effort into it once in a while yourself.
Are you telling me this isn't effort?
Kurang. Let's walk Saori begin the lobby. We can continue conversation there. Oke. Jadi tadi guys ya yang kita bahas lagi soal omongannya si Kaito ya. Jadi omongnya tuh gue setuju banget sih. Jadi itu masuk akal ya. Maksudnya tuh si Soma ini emang orang dari security ya guys ya. Sejak dia masuk ke Tojo tuh udah dari situ ya, dia dilatih sebagai seorang mata-mata kan. Terus dia keluar dia membentuk sebuah ini atau RK itu untuk menampung orang-orang mantan dari Yakuza itu biar masuk ke situ, biar bisa dipantau guys dan digunakan gitu ya. Jadi nggak usah ini lagi gitu kan, repot-repot nyari lu di mana nggak usah gitu kan, diberikan wadah yaitu RK tadi tuh biar gampang dipantau gitu loh. Gitu. Setelah bubarnya Tojo ya gitu, jadi yang terbesar udah bubar, ya udah tinggal nyari dan pecahannya aja gitu guys ya. Jadi udah ketahuan ya siapa si Soma ini. Alright, tapi ngeri juga dia ya. Ya, orang-orang ini pada bahaya semua. Yuk pulang. Pulang nggak?
Yagami-kun, you had it out with Prosecutor Takano the other. Truth be told, he's in a precarious position right now. He only set out to do his job, but people are starting to think he was played for an alibi. It's not the best look for our office. Public opinion of us isn't as high as it once was.
Ah, okay.
Donaki on your side, you don't need me out there. Besides, I should show up to work sometimes.
Okay. Yeah. Udah depan mata ya. Wah, suara kantor apa orang-orang ini.
Great.
And stay down.
Oke, saya dulu. Dan dengan save ini berakhir juga guys ya live stream pada malam hari ini ya guys ya. Kita progresnya udah banyak sekali ya. Dan tinggal Ini aja nih, puzzle-nya udah mulai terpasang-pasang ini guys ya. Kita udah dapat semuanya, bukan tidak semuanya juga sih. Ini mulai membentuk lah puzzle-nya sih. Ya, terhubung semuanya. Dan titik terangnya adalah soal si Soma itu tadi ya. Jadi emang Bisnis Security yang masih Bandu nih, dua orang ini udah ketahuan Soma siapa. Si Bandu ini mengakui juga kalau dia menyuruh gitu kan. Oke guys ya, episode kali ini yang semakin luar biasa dan berbahaya juga untuk Yagami dan teman-temannya juga ya. Jadi intinya sih ini mungkin aja ya kayak gini lah ya bahayanya, sisi gelap dari dunia ya. Serem dah. Oke guys ya, sekali ini semoga kalian suka dirimu dan terima kasih sudah menonton akhir ya. Dan sampai jumpa lagi di next live stream. Insya Allah besok ya. Kalau tidak ada halangan, kalau ada halangan ya tidak. Mohon dimaklumi. Oke, bisa terima kasih and see you in the next live stream guys. Thank you very much and bye bye. Thank you guys.